I don't say root because if I say it wrong, then people say, you're Canadian. And I'll be like, I am, but I try not to say the words differently because I live in America. But anyways, so you take the scenic way or do you want to take the fast way? And we took the scenic way, and I was just looking at it going, oh my God, Vegas is back. It's the first time in an entire year I've been able to say it. And by the way, this guy, Chris, who works here at the Planet Hollywood, he's a security officer. I said, hey, are you guys okay with bloggers coming through, not showing the gaming? And he said, yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's go explore Planet Hollywood. Hopefully I don't lose my stream. I've had that happen before. So the doors at Planet Hollywood. But anyways, we're going to see what we can do. How's it going? I'm Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. This is Spider-Man. I love it. Friendly neighborhood, Peter Parker. It's awesome. Coming out in May, Arthur says, look at this. Yeah, so first of all, the mall is actually really busy, even though everything's kind of closed in here. But we're not going to look at the mall, focus on the Miracle Mile as much. We're just going to go through the PH and see what we can see. It's actually a pretty big property. It's a pain in the butt to get around because, so you are here, that's where we are, here, and you go around, so that's the strip. Originally, people wouldn't go inside the casino when it was the Aladdin. They would just walk on the front, and it sucked. You go inside, and then there's a mall, and then you get lost in the mall because it literally forms a figure eight. But Zappos Theater is behind us. That's the official place of Britney Spears, and I can't remember who else played there. Lots of big groups. Actually, maybe we can possibly see that. Let's just take a look. Whatever. Let's see the color-changing chandelier ball. There it is. Ding, ding, ding. We have a wiener, Amy H. says. This is hard to see because they have this shade that's pulled down on the inside, you know. But yeah, on this, written a bunch of different groups that have played here. You can't see it, but I can. You have Queen of 1977, Eric Clapton 1978, Rush 1981, Van Halen 1981, Motorhead 1981, Neil Diamond, The Grateful Dead, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Son of a gun, that's not normal. I mean, Peter Gabriel. So when it's normal, this glass has all these names that are written on it. But this is the original part, the only original part of the Planet Hollywood, the Aladdin from 1960-something that exists. Now, these are some of the resident shows that are supposed to be going on over the last year. Kelly Clarkson, Christina Aguilera, Gwen Stefani, Shania Twain. Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, likes to perform in here too. But there's some telltale signs of things that are not. Like, for example, over here, the Zappo, by the way, shame on them. They do not have, they're playing a replay of the NFC final versus the Golden Knights. Over here you have the Zappos Theater store, which is not like open. Like, that's it. Usually, let's say you had a residency for Britney Spears. This is where you'd buy all the Britney Spears stuff. But it's, and it would change it out if it was Christina Aguilera, for example, and all that. But anyways, yeah. Look at me. I'm the one blogger that asks if it's okay to blog in here. What up, everybody? Thanks for watching the channel. Share this on your social media. I started super ultra late. I've been wiped out personally, just like really tired, and I had to take a nap at home, and it turned into a little bit of a longer nap, and then I got sucked down the rabbit hole of watching clips from The Office. I'm gonna have to get Peacock and start watching the Peacock streaming service. Yeah. Well, there's the Knights game. 1-0. Beat up some Sharks. If you're a Sharks fan, I love you anyways. Yep. So I like Planet Hollywood a lot. Let's hope our signal holds up. Some dated aspects are how blurry these TVs are up here. They're not exactly high def. Well, they are high def, but they're not exactly nice signals. Yeah, this place has a place in my heart, I'll tell you what. I worked out in front of this building promoting and doing marketing for Timeshare for so long. And they have the dancing girls back in the pits, actually. There you go. You guys asked if they're still doing that here. They are doing it here. And that is a slammed gaming pit. This must make everybody who is watching these stocks and these buildings and this industry very, very happy to see that kind of stuff. Hey, Steven, hope to see you next weekend. Thanks so much, Dan. That would be cool to run into you, buddy. You're always on my streams. Never forget where you started. I get the feels just talking about it, okay? I'll tell you that much. And is there a UFC fight tonight? It looks like no. They're watching an old Muhammad Ali boxing match. This is the Extra Lounge. Oh my God, Intel Wild, thank you so much for starting us off. Guys, thank Intel Wild 359 times. This is the old Intel Extra Lounge. This is the Intel Wild Lounge now. That's the Extra Lounge. Back when this was really more tied into celebrity status, there's like Extra, you know, the TV show. Gordon Ramsay's burger is on the right, on the left of us, that is. Yep. What's up, everyone from Houston, Texas. H-Town in the house. Tipsy Robot. This is a robot bar. The back of the mall was pretty busy when I came in, actually. UFC is going on tonight. Very good. The Golden Knights playing. They're hoping to go to 16-4-1. Good stuff. And let's get outside. The timeshare guys are here signing up deals for the Diamond Resorts. Oh, somebody else did a super chat and I missed it. That would be my friend Jersey T. Thank you so much, Jersey T. Dave Cast. Thank you so much, Dave Cast. Yeah, I know you guys have lots of choices for In-N-Out Burger wins always. And this is where they's like, hey, look, we had to put this on the doors so people knew we were open. Holy crow, my gosh. Devin, thank you so much, Devin. Boom, Devin. Angela, holy cow, it's 11:30 p.m. here. I'm heading off to bed, getting my second shot tomorrow. Angela, you'll be fine, apparently. Everybody's fine. Look at this. Oh, my God. What do we got? Oh, this is the old guy that sings. Look, he's taking a selfie with all these young folks. This is great. It's the old guy. Oh, man. He's like, where did all these people come from, dude? This is the older guy that dressed like Elvis and sings anything. He doesn't sing Elvis stuff. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a good night for us out here tonight. Security's watching over everything like hawks they are. Good stuff. Viva Las Vegas. Very cool. No one is in a mask. Well, I'm in a mask. I'm wearing a mask, of course. Yeah, I wear a mask for, oh, this is Spider-Man, by the way. VegasFaceMask.com. They go around the back of your head, so not around your ears, and you got to wear them, especially when you're here. You'd be stupid not to wear a mask right here. Well, I'm not saying these people are stupid. Maybe I feel foolish. I'm not going to accuse you of doing anything, but when you're near this many people for prolonged periods, maybe you want to consider it. I don't know. Maybe you hate them and you're from Texas and you don't have to wear them, and God bless Texas. I like Texans. They're very nice. Ha! Do buskers use Cash App? The good ones do. There's some of them that do put Cash App addresses on there. I mean, I don't know if that gentleman knows what Cash App is, but you'd be surprised. Oh my God, and we got Aerosmith playing over at Cabo Wabo up here. Because it's amazing. That's the song, if you don't know. I'm glad you video us and let us know what's coming on. Of course, yeah, we're here. Yesterday we walked the same thing. Now, why am I walking the same thing twice? Because I'm going to be out here tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock Vegas time to show you the difference between nighttime and daytime. It's going to be a very different live stream. Also, Patreon people for all levels and all tiers are going to get exclusive chats coming up starting next week. I'm going to do them from the studio. So if you're on Patreon or channel memberships, you're going to get extra chats with me from my studio twice a month, okay? So stay tuned for that. We're going forward with that. We hinted at it before, and now we can do it. We're in a position to be able to do it. So yeah, if you guys want to join Patreon, patreon.com/NotLeavingLasVegas. I'll do it for all levels. I do extra video content for higher levels, but we'll do it for everybody, okay? All right. Am I Marvel or DC? Oh man, I don't know. I do love me some X-Men, so I guess I'm more of a Marvel guy. Look at all the folks out here, guys. Let's just stay here for half a jiff. Wow. Wow. Are my gambling losses tax deductible? Absolutely they are. 100% they are. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around the periphery of these folks to show you guys like how busy it is. This crowd just doesn't stop. It's a torrent of people, and I mean, the funny thing is, it was like this morning or this afternoon. Like 1 in the afternoon, there was this many people. Where did they all come from? Where do we all come from? I don't know if we're going to get to 1,000, but we'll be blessed with any amount of viewership that we get tonight. So thank you guys. We have to go on the other side of the street because we missed that entirely yesterday, which is kind of the reason why we're here today, so we can see the other side of the street as well. John Nisa says the net loss is deductible, right? So if you had $1,000 and you gambled and you lost 500, but you won 400 back, then I guess it's $100 loss. Intel Wild, thank you so much. Up to your winnings amount, not more than that. Okay, well, it sounds complicated. More complicated than I'd like to deal with. I know that you can go into a hotel and find out your losses. I had a friend that did that. Alex Ortiz, thank you so much, Alex. Boom. We do not monetize these streams. We could always monetize them for playbacks, and you'd have to see an ad before you came in, but I don't do that. They're enjoying the cheap tickets and hotel stays. Hey guys, how you doing? I don't know, man. Cheap tickets, hotel stays. Yeah, you can get some great deals out here. We got the Paris, of course, but this is the real story. All these folks out here in Vegas. Let's see here. Oh, Ill Dirt Fan 18. Thank you so much. New name on the channel. Maybe you've been here the whole time. Yeah, it's so busy today. Hello, Deep Space 9 in the house. Now that looks normal. It does look normal. I've seen other videos that say this on YouTube, and I'm like, that's not normal. This is the first time. Oh my God, Dodge, you're Ryan. No mask mandate by this summer. What's your guess? I guess that we will have mask mandates until we have been cleared of being in a pandemic. And if you want me to explain that, I will. Do you guys want to know the difference between pandemic and what's below it? You can tell me, okay? I'd say yes if you do. Vegas looks busy and great. It totally does. Let's get you down to this level. Let's do it like you're a child. If you're a little kid, you're looking up at all these people right here. There's your cinematic shot. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, so we'll be in a pandemic when things are widespread and out of control, and we go down to an epidemic when it's something that we kind of have to deal with all the time, and we have a vast understanding of it. It can be somewhat contained, but it's not out of control. And a lot of scientists, I think I got the definition correct, are saying that we're going to move to epidemic type of status on this thing eventually, because we'll have to. Let's be truthful with each other, folks. COVID's never going away. It's going to be the new flu, okay? So we didn't even have any flu numbers reported this year. So what did we have? We had COVID numbers reported. So I guess that this is going to be a thing forever. And that's okay, because we just roll with the punches in life, right? Right. Oh, wow, lots of people. Yes, I know. Lisa Walker, blog it. I hope I said it wrong. Right, I said. No epidemic is the same as epidemic. Oh, well, Aaron says I'm wrong, but I listened to a definition. Who knows? If Aaron's right, then Aaron's right, and thank you for the correction, sir. Am I blocked, Alexander says? I don't think so. I can read your chats. What do you think about the Venetian leaving the Strip? Venetian's not leaving the Strip. Well, I mean, Sands Corporation is leaving the Strip, but the Venetian is staying put. Oh my God, what did I do to my camera? Boom, my gimbal went crazy because I have a microphone on it. So let me just fix that for you guys. Oh my God, he's the least professional streamer in the world. See if I can fix that. Oh, one more guys. There we are. That's a good gimbal. Sorry about that interruption. What I was trying to show you when my thing went all squirrely was, look at this. This is gross, and this is in front of a CVS pharmacy. This is embarrassing, dude. This should never look like this, and this is a hazard. They used to these are glass too. That's probably not purchased on the Strip, because as far as I understand it, I don't know that you can buy glass on the Strip anymore. Sorry about making y'all dizzy, folks. You know, Las Vegas is getting back to normal if we have escalators out of order. Yeah, for sure. You know what? There's escalators out of order in the parking garage I was in today. There's escalators out of order at the Fashion Show Mall. There's escalators out of order practically everywhere. But we're gonna go look at this place called Pizza. You're gonna find Pizza. William says it's a good thing. There's a guy near them named Andrew. I was just jam a camera in his place. But he helped William the Busker out. For the record, guys, I want you to listen very, very carefully to the sounds my vocal cords and my tongues are forming. William is here legally. He explained to me off camera. William the Busker was born in the United States, moved to the UK when he wasn't even able to talk, hence the English accent. He has family here that he had to help out, so he came all the way down here to help them out, entering the country legally. people are in the streams going berserk in my chats, making really nasty comments without understanding the context. For the record, anybody here, this is the law. You may not agree with it. You may agree with it.
Oh yeah.
Nobody can ask you what your status is, even the police, okay? That's just the way it goes. But we didn't want to discuss that because we thought that it would just be an awesome video. But William was born in this country. I didn't discuss it on camera because it's nobody's business. And people went nuts. And I love you all for being very patriotic and protecting your country and making sure that the entertainers that are born here are getting work and everything. All right, that's it. We're moving on from that. I'm going to mention that 2 more times, once in the middle and once at the end. That's all. Okay, let's find Pizza Pizza, okay? I never go down this way. We're down at the Bally's Grand Bazaar shops right now. And apparently there's a pizza place in here somewhere that's not Giordano's. But I don't know where it is. If you ever want to buy an overpriced phone case, they got your hookup right here with all the bling. Okay, what do we got? Tiki Bar, tacos. A lot of places are not open. Sin City Brewing Company closed during the pandemic. It's kind of crazy. What else do we got? Craft Pub. I don't know if they're closed permanently, but they sure ain't open tonight. Pizza Pizza. Yeah, like pizza. Like in Italia, the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Pizza. As kids, we always said pizza, like it was the leaning tower of a type of food. But I have no idea where it is. Look at how many people are out here, though, in front of Wahlburgers. Look at this. This is nuts. I didn't see what Intel Wild says. Sorry. I'm just kind of trying to keep myself. See, look at this. This is Wisconsin versus Michigan State hockey. Look at all those Badgers scoring all those goals. Some places are, yeah, it's probably not down here either. So when we go, this is the Fuel Bar. They're buy one, get one free drinks. That's where their promoters are driving people into. Sin City is over here, and you can see it's closed, unfortunately. But I don't know where this pizza place is, and I'm definitely looking for it. Look at how many folks. You know, this is like a little kind of like off the strip thing. I've never been this far at night. And Dirt Dog, they sell hot dogs over here. I've never been this far down at night, and it's actually kind of cool to see. This got nothing on downtown hot dogs, right? But it's kind of nice to see this area. It reminds me a lot of when you go to other places in the world. $5. Intel Wild. Whoa, geez. Thank you, Intel Wild. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, 1,144 people for watching me. Hey, if 1,144 people all shared this on their social media, there'd be like 5,000 people watching me, and that would break an all-time record, and that would make me have a nice feels down in the heartwarming region. Oh my God, stop it with this camera. I got a problem with my camera today. You guys must hate me today, huh? I hate this camera today too. Let's get it back. There it is. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. I'm trying to use this little mic. That's embarrassing and not professional, and I apologize for that. Let's raise the mic up. That sucked. Well, thank you for sharing. Great coverage. Can you get a good meal for under $10 in Vegas? Some people will hate me for saying it, but I think you can get a great meal over at the Ocean's One. Let's ask the Coffee Factory. Oh, is that not a ripoff of the Coffee Beans logo? It totally is. What happened to Fremont Street Walk tonight? You know, I saw this and I had to capitalize on how busy it was on the strip. It's just crazy. And if anybody knows where this piece of pizza is, I'd like to know. I think your camera's on drugs. Yeah, it's in a rave. It's here for EDC. Hey, do you know if there's a place called Pizza Pizza? Is there a place called Pizza Pizza somewhere in here?
Yeah, so there's a pizza shop right behind the Sugar Factory.
The Sugar Factory. Thank you. He says it's right behind the Sugar Factory. I'd buy a coffee, but I don't drink coffee anymore. So here we go. 284 likes. Man, if we could bump those likes up and get that all the way up to like 500 likes. Thank you so much. I can't wait for the nightclubs to open. Maybe, huh? Closer to Cromwell, Wonders ETX says. Wonders TX. Transmission. Actually, that can mean transmission in computer speak. All right, so here we go. We're gonna find Pizza Pizza. Just see what that place looks like, because I said I would show it on camera to somebody. Steven, I'm popular. Thank you, Alexander. We'll see how it goes. I'm blessed is all that matters, dude. We live in the best place right now. Beautiful weather right now. It's 66 degrees. Like, how could I even say anything other than amazing? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a little one. It's a little one. Piece of pizza is. There it is. Reminds me of Little Caesars commercials from back in the day. Pizza, pizza. Hey, look at that. It's a piece of pizza, or a piece of pizza. Ooh, actually, it smells really good in here, and the crust is actually a little bit burned, which I totally dig. Oh my God. So how much does pizza cost in this place? It's not bad. There you go. So you can get a couple of slices of pizza for about 11 bucks, depending on if you're going for the Supreme. Oh, a whole pizza is about 20, 30 bucks, but that feeds your whole family. Not terrible. Hey, is Andrew around?
Andrew, no.
Okay, I thought I would say hi.
You food critic or something?
What's that?
What are you, food critic or something?
No, I'm just a YouTube blogger. I know one of his friends on the strip, that's all.
Are you? Hell
Yep,
yeah.
yep. All right. I want to squeeze past you. There you go. So he says, are you a food critic? No. I'm critical of all things, unfortunately. Too much so sometimes. Pizza, pizza. Yeah, Andrew wasn't there, but I thought I would say hello. They're open till 6 in the morning. Get the heck out of here. Damn, I guess you can get your early morning pizza or your late night pizza on. I guess that has to do with probably, holy crap. Look at this. Look at the amount of people in front of the Cromwell. By the way, I found out that the Cromwell name is a British name, and it has a lot to do with the formation of the British royal family. It was one of the people in the ascension to the current Queen Elizabeth situation. I watched a video today. Now, in general, if you can't repeat it back to somebody, you didn't learn anything, you haven't learned it. But Cromwell was in there. Drunk pizza. I know, right? What I was going to say is that when Dre's... Oh, there may be a protest over here. That's why there's so many people. You guys want to go see a protest? Say yes. What's up, man? How you doing? Good. By the way, if you guys want to go see a protest, say yes in the chat. Say yes if you want to see a protest. Who wants to see a protest, everybody? Welcome to 2021. It's a lot like 2020 was. Who was that just now? Intel Wild says, don't be critical. Oh, I know. It's so easy to be critical, guys. You got to keep your word impeccable, don't you know? Yeah, we're going to go see a protest. I can't not see a protest because I'm going to have to walk past them or else I have to go to the Bellagio. But I'm going to loop around and do the other side back. Okay, let's get through here. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so I don't know what they're protesting. Oh, they're walking away. I'll be behind them the whole time. Lots of chats. I can't see all of them, just so you guys know. So I'll just kind of keep my stream of consciousness going for you. Showgirl sighting. Bing, bing, bing. First of the night. Let's see here. Wow, it's packed. It is packed. Yeah, so, and this escalator's not working, of course, so we're going to have to go down the stairs. Gimbal stairs are not so bad, though. Look at the view up here, man. It's so pretty. People want me to go to Fremont. Yeah. Fremont wouldn't be this busy, but we will go to Fremont in the future, and I love you guys for loving Fremont. Plus the wind tonight, as soon as it wasn't windy, I said, okay, I'm going to try it over here. We did go to Fremont just last week, 2 days in a row. 2 days of last week was this all Fremont Street. Let's see here, street preacher, that was a street preacher. So the protest was here, and they decided to move on. Move along, sir. So major props go to Planet Hollywood for allowing us bloggers to walk through. That's their official stance. This might be them again, I don't know. Lots of people though. Don't get off subject, but Dogecoin is about to hit 10C on Wednesday. Buy now. I don't even, where do I buy it from? I know how to buy Bitcoin, but not Dogecoin. Did it just get really loud? Like, I'm pretty sure that Cromwell's not playing this music. When am I going to Westgate? I'm working with somebody from Westgate. So we'll have some Westgate stuff for you very soon. You guys are going to really dig it. See some people without masks. You probably see a lot of people without masks out here. You probably see a lot of people with masks out here. I'm wearing a mask. I got my mask from VegasFaceMask.com. That's my mask right there. Spider-Man, limited edition, because good luck finding that again. So there you go. Man, bad music. It was really loud. Yeah, the protesters disappeared. I heard them and everything, and then they just kind of vanished on us. Ew, flamingo. A lot of people like the flamingo. Maybe it's not for you. That's okay if you're not a fan. It's all good with me. Look at that. I zoomed in a little bit. Vegas is back, it looks like. Absolutely. And flamingo is just slamming, popping with people too. crazy. 1,400 in the chat, out of control. Thanks for watching, all of you guys. We're in front of the Flamingo. We're on Las Vegas Boulevard South right here. We're checking out the Strip and seeing what it looks like. It looks like the freaking pandemic is over is what it looks like. Looks like COVID was canceled and didn't tell anybody. Son of a gun. Here I go again with this camera. My drunken camera is at it again. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my God. Embarrassing. I'm gonna take my microphone out of it next time. Wow. I see what's happening now. Drunken camera time. Steven, did you get my mask? Please email me. Well, you got to email me. I don't know your email address. I can't find it. StevenJ@notleavinglasvegas.com. We do have some orders that were made, and we're going to be getting those out soon enough. Drunken gimbal time again. It's like a Vegas vacation where you don't have to drink. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate it. COVID has left the chat. No, but then again, we still have this stuff right here. Ugh, yuck. And this was a problem when they reopened Vegas, but it's not so much of a problem now. At least it shouldn't be. You know, the casino properties were just kind of understaffed and they didn't account for so many people being out here. So they had trash everywhere, but now it shouldn't be a problem. Unfortunately, it still is. Biological bomb in play, I don't know what that is, but hey, lots of folks here. Maybe that's what you mean. Dan, look at all the crap on the sidelines. I know, it's a lot. And like I said last night, I was telling you, they've actually gone ahead and they made this slanted so you can't actually sit on it. Because people will go to the liquor store right here and they would buy something and then they would just sit. You know, I would love something like this. I'm not even a Coors Light drinker. We're on camera, a roller coaster. Thank you, Paul, I appreciate you. But wouldn't that be cool to have if you had like a bar or a man cave? Any card clackers? We've seen a few. We've seen a few of them. But people will go into there and they would just sit there and drink, and it's unfortunate. And I've seen people living back here, which is unfortunate too. It's sad. I've seen people sleeping in these bushes back here. I've seen people do their bathroom back here. It's weird. I've had some weird experiences on the Strip. Is the buffets open yet? I think it's just the South Point buffet for now. Now we have the Bird Bar. This was basically not open not even 2 weeks ago. Now it's open. And you can see people enjoying outside. This is the whole Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville deal over here. We're gonna keep walking upwards, and then we're gonna hit the whole other side of the Strip coming back down for you guys tonight. And thank you so much for joining me and watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, back here, they would sleep in these bushes back here. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're very blessed that most of us have never been in that situation. This guy has the goldest. This guy wins the Golden Knights sweater competition just by wearing gold. And that hat. That guy, is he a space cowboy? He's wearing a NASA jumpsuit and a cowboy hat. Look at how many folks though. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of wild, ain't it? Wow. Martin D is a lady? I didn't know that, Martin D. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Mr. Uber's in the house with the cowboy hat emojis. Let's move on a little bit too. So, welcome to Margaritaville. Oh my God, Ill Dirt Fan 18. I've been unsure about a surprise trip for my wife in May. Your video convinced me to pull the trigger. Well, May's a nice month to come. Thank you so much, 1,452 times. So we're inside of Margaritaville. I gotta realize I don't have to yell so loud. I have a microphone clipped to me, for God's sakes. So yeah, this is for all of you parrot heads out there. Margaritaville. Established 1977. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. Drop in, tune out, turn on. Wait, I don't know. That's Timothy Leary. That's a different thing altogether. But how much are the shoes? How much are Jimmy Buffett's shoes worth? $64.99 for this, which you can go to a Ross and get, but it doesn't have a parrot on the side, I suppose. How much is a hat worth? You want to take a guess? Take a guess what your hat's worth. I'm gonna say this hat is $38 and $32.50. I wasn't too far off. So we're in the Margaritaville gift shop here. I don't know. Do they sell blenders? If they don't sell blenders, call this tat in the UK. Tat. If you're from the UK, what is tat? Because I really want to know. Because I watch a guy named Ashens. He does tat, assorted tat from Poundland. It's your Poundland tat. Something like that. It's terrible. Can you drink out of the hat? I don't know. Maybe. Shirt meant to be typed. Shirt I meant to type. Okay, fair enough. Buffering bad. Oh, let's go back outside. Hopefully it's not bad. I'm not on T-Mobile. Let me know when it gets better for you guys, because I'm back outside now. We have a buffering emoji. Can you smoke in the Nuwu? Which one is Nuwu? I can't recall. Let me know when I'm better for you guys, because I'm back outside. Hopefully it's going to be okay. And we're back. Much better, yeah. See, look at that. I literally went inside, 50 feet inside of the building, and it just like drops out on me. But look at this, man. Oh my goodness. Yep, like I was telling the wife, I'm like, okay, I think I can officially say that Vegas is back. I mean, you know, everything is just super duper busy out here right now. If it's blurry, you guys might be actually not streaming in good resolution. I mean, usually it's pretty good on my end of things. So you might want to refresh that. Better not buffering. Now the Mirage, please. Mirage. Mirage. Okay. I can still hear protesters. Trying to figure out where they are. Let's navigate this densely packed crowd full of germs and disease. Like, let's be honest, everybody has germs. Billions of microscopic germs. Trillions. Oh, is this where they are? Yeah, this is our protest. So we caught up with our protest. How warm was it? It was 73 degrees today in Las Vegas. And I can't even get to the protest because there's so many freaking people out here. See them move on again. We'll just follow them all the way to the stratosphere, apparently. We got the cowboys out here. So there's something for everybody, not just the showgirls. All right, what do we got now? Oh, see, look what they're doing. They're walking away. Judging a demonstration by its most violent participants, but judging a police by its most violent something or other oppressors. They want us divided, we must keep united. That's what the signs say. Okay, let's move on. Now we know what that's all about. I just can't wait to get to Vegas again in August. Great to see Vegas jumping again. Shrover sighting. Shwing. I don't know what they're protesting, and honestly, they may not know what they're protesting. They're protesting division, which actually I think is a good protest. Don't you think united is better than divided? I think that's good. So it said something about, I don't know, they're protesting protests, literally. It's kind of nuts. I'll be at the Venetian in 3 weeks. I think they're protesting people being divided. That's cool. I don't know if they watch the news lately, but it's pretty hard to get that out of people's mindsets on both sides of the aisle, unfortunately. The link is over here. If it's fuzzy, I can't do much about it. I apologize for you guys. We got the link, the promenade down here. Tons of people out here in town. Where's the best laser tag place? I don't know of any laser tag places, to be truthful. There may be some in these casinos that I don't even know where they are. I know there's some paintball place over on East Flamingo, but I know that's also not the same. Paintball is pretty painful when it hits you, right? As far as I understand it. You should wear masks since there's no social distancing. Yeah, but there's supposed to be social distancing. That's the deal. I'm trying to get this water to open. Pardon me while I kiss the sky. It's not working for me. Pie dessert in the UK. Pie dessert? Steve Miller rocking the house. Ask Steve-O, ask me what? Jeff likes ping pong. Oh, that's not nice. Jeff and Martin going at it in the comments again. Oh, behaviors here. Let's see here. Yeah, if the stream is blurry, I can't do much about it. You guys know this already, so I'm just going to ignore those comments because it upsets me to know that you're having a suboptimal experience, okay? All right, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. They could go there, and they could have a margarita and just enjoy life, but they have every right to protest. Let's see here. They say EDC is going to happen May 21st. Yep. Not for me, but for real hardworking mods in the chat. Oh, thank you, Intel. Taking care of the mods well. I wish I could, like, maybe I can have like a, how do I have paid mods in the future? Is that where this goes? I bet you there's YouTube channels with paid mods. Calgary's beating Edmonton 2-1. Really, that's good. Calgary just fired their coach and hired a new one. So maybe Mr. Sutter can turn the ship around there like he did years ago. Mine doesn't blur, looks good and busy. Great, okay, so moving on from that, we're gonna come up to the Carnival Court here. We were here last night, but we're gonna also do the other side of the street coming backwards, forwards. It smells like burning rubber out here. which is very, very strange. No pay, this is fun, everyone says. Martin D's in the house. Good, okay, picture looks good on my TV. Calgary Saddle Dome. One of my favorite buildings is the Saddle Dome in Calgary. Not long for this world as they're going to be replacing it. And the Golden Knights are winning, so if you guys can go ahead, at least they were, update me on the Golden Knights score, please.
7 years later.
So what is it? Drifter Maniac says I'll pay you to be a mod. Oh, hang on, I got all that wrong. Yeah, we don't do paid modships here. I do have one person that I do pay because he helps me a lot with sending emails, and not to you guys. He never sends them to people that email me. He sends them out to people that I might want to get in touch with for the channel. And I also appreciate all the work he does in other areas to help out with the channel. So I started sending him PayPals once in a while to help him out because he's doing a lot of help for you guys. I love all of my Not Leaving Las Vegas tribe. We are going to love Vegas until its heart beats strong again. I'm at the Aria less than 90 hours. Lisa Walker Blodgett says, very good stuff, Lisa. Congrats on being at the Aria. By the way, if you guys are just joining us in the chat, if you're new in the chat, go ahead and say yes. And my name is Steven, and I'm Not Leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Want to support us? Leave us a comment. Want to support us double? Check out the Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas. They go around the back of your head. They don't actually have to go over your ears, and they're totally adjustable. Dan Cruz says yes. That icon next to his name says no. Walt Nelson says yes. The Noid is lying to you, but I love him anyways. I think you're a very generous person. Thank you, Elizabeth. Coming there in a month. Adonis loves this. Our casino's full occupancy, not even close. It's only going to get busier. Let's see, Denzide says yes. I'm stopping so I can read these for you guys. Why was that fence always along the road? Yes, it was. James is not new, but he's here. Went to Calgary this summer. Dave S says yes. Yeah, if you guys are new, say yes, and I will go ahead and shout you out in the chat. I got the money mask, Johnny says. You do, my friends, you do. Yeah, we're going to walk down near Carnival Court. This is the link over here. 3-0 Vegas. Beat up some Sharks, baby. Yeah, that rivalry. Two of the Sharks aren't a very good team this year, but you just have a great fan base. San Jose Sharks fans are fantastic. Who else is new? Our Shit Sings is new. Hello, my friend. Are you from India? Thank you for being here. If you are from somewhere else, you're great too. Alexander G says yes. Luigi Fanato says yes. I'm not a mod, a rocka, I'm a maka. Really, is that what Ringo said? Lisa Walker Blodgett says yes. There you go. NASCAR is here tomorrow. This is true. This chat is insane faster than a showgirl taking your money. 500 likes. Boom! Thank you guys so much. Who said you got to wear a mask? The governor. 1,000 likes would be good to get to. Because do you think it's safe to go to clubs if you're vaccinated? Probably not, but you know, you have to live life, I guess. Berlin Galacias says yes. Harshad is from India. Well, thank you for watching, my Indian friend. He's transforming into a human. Look at that. Delena Murel says yes. Very good. I have to slow down the chats. Big J33 says yes. Luigi Fanato says, here's 99 cents on a super sticker. Thank you so much. Raleigh, North Carolina. The Tar Heels, the Blue Devils, and State are here. MLH Tillman is new. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good now. If you guys are new and I shouted your name out, consider subscribing to this channel. What's up, man? How you doing? Is it busy? Hey, what are all these people? All these people are here. It's crazy. What are we doing? How much does that weigh, man? What's up? Oh, you need that? Do you want it? Yeah, there you go. How much is it? How much does it weigh?
Like 50 pounds when they ship it.
50 pounds? Wow. How do you get it here? You must truck it in a bag or what?
Truck and then 2 people carry it.
Okay. What's that?
When you start streaming.
About 39 minutes ago.
Okay.
1,400 people watching. Aren't you guys usually down by the link sign, or you're out here now?
Well, we were at the link for a second, then we came over here because it was just dead.
All right, cool. All right, well, I hope they come and tip you. Yep, you like 5s and 20s, right? Yeah, I know the drill. All right, so that's cool. He says it weighs about 50 pounds, comes in pieces. They ship it to them, so it gets shipped to them. Is there any buffets open? There is not, except for South Point. We'll see how it looks with South Point coming back. Maybe others will come back. Selfie with Bumblebee. He knows me. He watches my streams apparently. That's cool. Yeah, he says the heaviest part is the calf, the ones that go around your quadriceps. Big Steven, Tracy, Cody's in the house. Anyone going to Vegas this week? That's the question. Bumblebee looked tired. Those guys, man, they hustle. They work hard, man. What can I tell you? Bellagio emailed me 4 nights comp, $300 credits for food, 600 credits for slots. Man, Flash Force Twins, you are winning, buddy. You are beating the game right now, aren't you? Vegas Airport should just be named Not Leaving Las Vegas. No, that's silly. I said don't name it after living people, including myself. And why would you do that? Anyways, you guys are great. Yeah, consider subscribing to the channel. We stream Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday mornings out here. So if you're overseas and you don't usually see these, like if you're in India, I don't even know what your time zone is. You're probably a good, 10, 12 hours? It's right now. What time is it right now? It's about 9, 10 p.m. here. So it's probably morning there. So you guys would be watching me, and I can do it when it's more appropriate. This guy behind me is shaving, okay? I'm gonna turn around. I'm not even joking. This guy on the right, he has a razor, he's shaving. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Anyways, we have our bus stop over here. Yeah, this bus stop, I have seen, so this is new, this fence is brand new right here. And this is actually a good thing, I'll tell you why. So, you've seen Shin-Lin? I'd love to see Shin-Lin. There's more shows I want to go to. I saw him on Penn and Teller's Fool Us, and he looks fantastic.
I know that.
So, what I saw one day, I had a friend, and he was sitting right here. He was sitting here, right on this ledge, and somebody came up and tried to rob his stuff. Like, they tried to pickpocket him from that other side of that fence. Now, that can still happen, obviously. So, as a cautionary tale, put all your stuff in your front pockets when you're in Las Vegas or any other tourist destination. And, that kind of stuff can happen. Leave all your bags should be on the front of you. Wear your backpack on the front. Look at this, Scooter Mafia. Wow, that guy's got a 360 camera even. He's beating my camera game by a lot. Lots of scooters, lots of people. This is insanity. Man, bodybuilding life says a bum. I don't know. He was trying to shave. Everybody has the right to look good, I suppose. Let's see here. Scooters, I know. So many chats, I cannot see all of them. They keep shrinking the width of the sidewalks, especially down by Harris. Way too skinny now. Well, it's also because they keep building things like this. Like they build Pizza Cake. Pizza Cake takes some of the frontage of the property. I gotta drink some water right now. Larry, Lynn VH is staying at Harris. I don't want to attempt your last name and say it wrong. Whew, my goodness. Scooters are back, I know, right? Serenity Now. Yeah, George Costanza was out here saying Serenity Now. Serenity Now is a scam, Jerry. You should go for a morning jog on the strip. Oh man, if I was only a runner, huh? That'd be cool. Time to hit up CVS. No, I got the water this time. I bought it coming in from a different place. That's Spanda, I know that guy. He didn't even recognize me. That guy right there walking away from us. I know him. He's one of the first people on my channel. He told me, oh, you're going to be big someday. And I laughed about it. And I still laugh about it because we're not big. We're just YouTube people. I'm very grateful for all the people that watch, though. Was that my friend? It was my friend, Luke. I've been waiting all day for this. Surviving on your old Did You Know vlogs. I only did one of those. I did one called Did You Know Bellagio on my phone. It was terrible, but I had fun doing it. It was from almost 2 years ago. Thank you so much, Luke. Luke, I appreciate you. Hydrate. Yeah, I gotta hydrate. So let's keep a look out and see what we can see. We're gonna go all the way up to the Treasure Island. We're gonna loop back. We were already at the Fashion Show Mall earlier on today. Fashion Show Mall was relatively busy inside. Nothing like it was before. It'll be less busy now because all the stores have closed because it's late at night. And I don't think you could actually even get into the Fashion Show Mall right now. It's probably locked up. They locked that thing up around 8 or 9 o'clock. But tons of folks out here in Vegas. Boom. Wow, everything's super slammed down here. Are the casinos as crowded as this? Yeah, there's a lot of people in the casinos right now. Steven, very nice video on busking performers. Thank you, Sal T. I appreciate you. Close to 50,000. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys. Do you guys want to be part of the solution? Because I'm 45 away from 48,000 people right now. So if I get 45 subscribers on this live stream, it will roll my odometer on my subscriber count to 48,000. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So if you guys want to subscribe for that reason alone, let's let these guys get in front of us right there because they're nice and loud. Glad to see if it's crazy busy. Hopefully everyone will have their jobs again. Well, so the jobs report came out, and 440 or so thousand jobs in February, but of those, 355,000 of them were in the bar and restaurant industry. So that's due to them closing most of that stuff in December, January with flare-ups across the country, and then reopening them up in February. So yeah, lots of people are going to get their jobs back. Travel and tourism also had a big bump, but not in Las Vegas. I don't think a lot of places are, I don't think there's a lot of rehires. I'll have to find out. If you know, drop me a line on my email. It's in all the more info boxes, show more box. Send me an email. Tell me if you know if people are being rehired in Las Vegas, because we don't hear that on the news. It'd be nice if we did. So somebody asked if the casinos are busy. I mean, Casino Royale is never totally that busy, but there's a lot of people in here for what it's worth. This is Casino Royale. Subscribe. Yeah, I mean, if I get 45 on this stream, I'll turn this stream off and it'll say that I have 48,000 subscribers. So I guess this is fishing. I've never seen this one before. Oh, so it's got a fishing rod and you pull it back. Of course, this machine is out of service. The one I can touch with my gritty little COVID fingers now. Let's see here. I wonder if they still have the dollar ATM in there. I'm not sure. The only ATM that I know that's really a good value is the Bank of America ATM over at the M&M store. Oh my gosh, 20 Danish kroners. Love Caroline's mask. Remember, you ship overseas. Yeah, these masks I'm wearing, just so you guys can see this without my gimbal going crazy. These actually go overseas. These are Spider-Man. This one I give for free when you buy one at 25. So you get two for 25, but one of them is free. And this is Spider-Man, VegasFaceMask.com. No S at the end. They go around the back of your head. They don't actually go around your ears. My wife made this system with beads. It's quite ingenious. She's a smart lady. Let's continue walking over and see what the Venetian looks like. Then we'll cross the street, okay? Let's see here. VegasFaceMask.com. Yeah, we do ship overseas, guys. We ship to Canada, anywhere else, really. This is funny because when people walk over this grate, watch what happens. Woo! The hair goes up. You gotta find the ladies to walk over the grate with their hair going up. And gentlemen, don't have any naughty thoughts. Everybody's clothes fly up over this grate. There's another one. That grate is not good air to breathe. I wouldn't recommend you breathe it. Anyways, is there a budget in on the strip? No, well, I mean, not really. Probably Travelodge. I don't know if there's a brand, if you're talking about an actual chain called Budget Inn, there isn't. But there's a Travelodge on the strip, and that's kind of a budget type of hotel. That's great, Mike says. Oh, you're so funny. My daughter is wearing your Vegas mask in her first cross-country race this Wednesday, age 11. Good for her, cross-country. She's going all the way from LA to Boston. I am impressed. Please gently tap the like button. I'm sure I have offended someone saying that. Oh, Intel. It's all good, man. Go back to the grate, Mike says. Yeah, this is the great live stream. We're just going to have the stream fixated on the grate for 2 hours straight. Be the easiest live stream I've ever done. Yeah, the hair goes straight up. The clothes go straight up. Circus and Westgate are often the cheapest hotels in the strip. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Intel. 1,583 times. We're in front of the Venetian and the Palazzo right now. Two properties that have recently been sold. They're the same ownership group before. It was the Las Vegas Sands Corporation, and now it's Apollo Global Management Capital. It's Apollo Global something. That owns the actual properties, and then Vici, V-I-C-I, that owns the actual real estate of everything we're walking on right now. Go to Cosmopolitan, it's cool. Linda, I won't be able to get in there tonight without a room key card and being a registered guest. They are limiting their capacity that way, but I do agree, the Cosmo is a cool property. It is a nice property, I like it a whole lot too. Show the Rat Pack, thank you for reminding me. So yesterday we missed it. I told you I'd come back. This fountain is off. Usually these fountains are being fountains and stuff, but it's full of trash. So this has become a garbage can, which is really embarrassing. Come on, Venetian, get your game up. So if you don't know the Rat Pack, then you're a younger generation, which is totally cool. Frank Sinatra, Joey Bishop, Sammy Davis Jr., Joey Bishop, Dean Martin. Okay, so here's the Rat Pack. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. Now, this sign is really famous. This is a famous sign. So you see where it says Venetian right there. It used to say Sands. It used to be the Sands Las Vegas. That's why it's called Las Vegas Sands Corporation. Now, this is the cast of their feet right here. You see their shoes cast in there. And this is where they stood to take the picture. The Rat Pack only played a few performances together. They were filming a movie. But it became to be one of those Vegas lore, the Vegas legends, which is like, oh yeah, they played all these shows. They totally didn't. As a matter of fact, Sammy Davis Jr. in the 60s wasn't even allowed to play in most of these hotels because of racist attitudes. And they'll go over to places like Moulin Rouge, which is gone now, but that was the first racially integrated resort in all of Las Vegas. Moulin Rouge is near downtown. It's gone. It burned down a few years ago. They're trying to redevelop the land for low-income housing, and then they said they're going to put a casino in it. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. How dare you? You're just basically like, they say, well, we do that because we generate revenues. We can build more low-income housing, but the problem is a lot of people in the city are forced into low-income housing because they have strong addictions to gaming, and it's a problem. And I said bitches, sons of bitches. Yes, anyways, lots of people out here in Vegas tonight. The strip is full of cars. It looks just like, yeah, that guy doesn't. We should say, wait to cross Las Vegas Boulevard. Don't cross Las Vegas Boulevard here, guy. Come on, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. Anybody knows the reference I just said, say it in the chat. It's a pop culture reference from a television show that's still on. Are there any Easter masks? We will have Easter masks. Note to self, and I don't know if Caroline is watching, I guess we got to capitalize on Easter now, get some Easter masks, and we got South Park. Winner, winner, AC's info. Winner, winner, you get chicken dinner. Be at my house tomorrow at 7 p.m. for that. We got this from South Park. It's Terrence and Phillip. And yes, some Canadians I know say Buddy and Guy a whole lot. Does that picture look familiar? Which picture? The Rat Pack picture? I'm not sure, but this fountain's rolling and rocking. Anyways, we're in front of the Palazzo now coming up. The Palazzo with its unfinished condo tower. And if you look there, you can see it see-through. That's because that's just basically a tarpaulin to make it look like it's a tower. They were going to build a condo tower. Those cranes have been up there forever. But now that it has new ownership, that tower may be built, come to think of it. Huh, interesting. They may build out that tower if the luxury real estate market in Las Vegas is at a place to do it. Interesting. Almost 1,600 in the chat. Go ahead and share this on social media somewhere. Post something really bombastic and clickbaity, because that's how you got to get attention these days. And by the way, yes, we all post clickbait. I just do it in a way where I'm not lying to you. I just post it in a way that's truthful. We have the Venetian and the gondolas out here. It's a beautiful thing. Post something like, you won't believe how packed Vegas is. Something like that. Or Vegas is going to cause another outbreak or something like that. Watch live. 600 likes. Thank you so much. I get to 750. That'd be good. We got the beautiful blue water and the Candy Kings, as I call them over here, for the first time ever. And the water is not that deep. I mean, you could probably wade up to it to your chest. Take a swim, yeah. So, Steven, thanks for being smart about things. Oh, thank you, Sal T. You look familiar in the chat. I don't know how often you've been here, but thank you. And if you're just watching, I started out the stream needing 45 subscribers to get to 48,000. The goal on this channel is to get to 50,000 by April 1st. All right, so that would be a 50,000 goal by April 1st. We have a 100,000 goal that will happen in the future. But I'm blessed for everybody that subscribes, and I'm sure are grateful to you. I just made it to 48. Well, Yumiko, it's rounding up. I don't know what the actual numbers is, but yeah, YouTube stopped putting live counts because people were fighting and having giant troll wars with each other. Case in point, the PewDiePie wars. Oh man, there's so many chats. I can't see them all, just so you guys know. Giveaway on April 1st, or we could do an April Fool's Day, and I'll tell you there's a, no, I would never do that. Tell you there's a giveaway, then you wouldn't be one, and it'd be like April Fools. But anyway, somebody asked about firearms and CCWs, concealed carry weapons permits. As you can see, the sign says, Venetian, anyone found soliciting, trespassing, loitering. This is not concealed carry permit. This is just where they say you can't pitch, timeshare, or sell things on our property. Out of the way. There is a weapons one somewhere further up down the line. If I can spot it, I'll see it. Let's see here. Sal T, you're the 48,100th sub. I don't know until I look, and I'm the only one that can actually see those numbers. But thank you guys for subscribing. No lot lizards tonight. The lot lizards will be like bar lizards. They'll be trolling the bars inside. you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's an adult thing, and you guys are adults, so you can figure it out. But they're the types of women who try to talk to men about things in Vegas that are not legal. Coach Fernandez says, always an entertaining stream. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate you. So let's see here. Resorts World has a game on the screen. Does it? Is the screen even on? Oh, Resorts World has the hockey game on the screen. You're right, I can see the tippy top of it. That is killer. That's just a testament to how useful that Resorts World sign is going to be. Makes me want to walk all the way up to the Wynn in the Fashion Show Mall, but you guys wouldn't like that, would you? If I walked all the way up and saw the Resorts World screen? Say yes if you'd like that, but no if you wouldn't. Some people say it looks slow right now. I'm walking through an intersection. Look at all the cars. The traffic is literally bumper to bumper on the strip right now, for the most part. And yeah, so we got to remember too, when you're walking where there's no in and outdoors, sometimes it'll get slow even pre-pandemic times, but it's really busy right now, honestly. So we got a bunch of people just browsing. It's a beautiful night out. Couldn't be that much nicer if we asked for it. Got a bunch of yeses. Yep, I can see the hockey game, 3-0 San Jose. And that sign that has all the holes in it. I wish it didn't have holes. I'll show you guys what I mean in just half a second. Is the monorail coming back soon? I don't know. It could be. Nicolas Cage got married here. Nicolas Cage lives in Las Vegas. So yeah, Nick Cage got married to his 5th wife in the last few days. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody who now is married to Nicolas Cage. He's one of the hardest working men in all of showbiz. And just look up his IMDb. He's been in like hundreds of movies. Oh my God, that's a big one. Who's that? Thank you so much to, wow, Uncle Black. Thank you for the view, Uncle Black, one of my OG Patreon people. If you guys aren't on Patreon, you can get on Patreon. This week coming up, I'm going to be doing my first channel members and Patreon only live stream. Okay, so it's patreon.com/NotLivingLasVegas. It's going to be a studio live stream. Can answer questions and just chat and hang out. I don't know how many people will show, but if you're on Patreon, you'll get in and you'll also get in the credits. This man is not wearing a shirt. That's strange. You can't go into any casinos if you're not wearing a shirt. Maybe he just came from the pool. Pool's open this week. The Godfather WWE wrestler ran Cheetahs. Really? Cheetahs is closed. It's an old gentleman's club. I think it's called the Library now. It's a gentleman's club. Hello Vegas, nice to see you tonight. Yeah, thank Uncle Black 1,600 times, guys. Share this on your social media. We're not breaking a record, but we're close to it. So yeah, we also have the groups, Not Leaving Las Vegas group on Facebook. I have my Instagram, Not Leaving Las Vegas. I have Twitter, Not Leaving LV. I started posting a little bit to Twitter. So much stuff to keep up on. Let's see here. Looking forward to live stream. Yeah, so you want to get on that Patreon live stream. It'll just be something that you'll only see if you're on channel memberships or Patreon. So you got to have a private link to get into that one. Let's see here. Does anyone remember Spearmint Rhino? I'm sure some of you guys do. Huh, Jeff? Huh, Jeff? What are you telling us about yourself, Jeff? Nothing wrong with that, Jeff. People come to Vegas for those things too. And it stinks right here. Vegas has a sewage problem. And we literally are walking over a sewer grate, and sometimes it smells really bad. Tell me in the comments, have you ever smelled that horrible smell in Vegas? When you it's horrible. And sometimes we get on the strip. That's a sign of a lot of people being here, because I haven't smelled that in over a year now. So it's kind of nuts. Old stomping grounds, Johnny says. So let's keep walking. We're gonna have to go see that big sign showing the game at the Resorts World. Very nice stuff. I did promise you guys to go down the other side of the street. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get over to the Wynn, then we're gonna hop over to the other side. We stopped our stream last night at the Wynn, by the way. Vomit, it's not vomit, it's sewage, and it's nasty. By the fashion show, let's see here, lots of chats. Yeah, in front of Caesars a few times. Yeah, I know you've all smelled it. You don't want to talk about it. And it doesn't come down to the whole kid thing when you're kids. He who smelt it dealt it. No, not at all. 700 likes. Ooh, 711 likes. I like that. Thank you guys for 711 likes. If I can get to 800 likes, that would be a good thing for the channel too. You can see the hockey game now. See, there it is right over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it for you. There we are, the Vegas Golden Knights playing on the big screen at Resorts World. kudos and props go out to Resorts World. You guys just became one of my favorite properties on the Strip before you even opened. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. That's some cool stuff that they did that. So we're on the walkway right now. The Grand Canal shops are in here. The Grand Canal shops are beautiful. It's really more of a daytime appropriate stream. You're not going to see much right now. And if you're just tuning in, make sure you subscribe to the channel because tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing this exact walk in the morning time, very early morning. So we go down the stairs. You're going to see the difference between the two, morning to night. Downstairs, you have the Venetian and the Palazzo's Casino. They have a very hard no filming policy and they have very good security. So we're not going to do that. If we go up here, however, this is the Grand Canal shops. Everything about this place is super opulent, super swank. You know, rivals any property on the planet for beautifulness, okay? So the Grand Canal shops are up here. Not going to be much to see right now, honestly, like hardly anything at all. There's a karaoke place in the back. There's a lot of neat little features about this place. This is the temperature scanner. They're scanning your temperature to the right. But you're not going to see much. The one thing I like about it is that, number one, they have seats. Too many places all around the world have removed all the seats. Number two, I said number two because now I'm 12. Number two, they have USB chargers and power outlets in this mall, which is a nice little like quality of life type of thing when you're on vacation. You can see one of that right here. So if you need to charge your phone, yeah, you need to have a USB-A, which is that flat old one, but they also have the power jack so you can rapid charge your phone. That's pretty cool, right? And they even have them out here. So if you want to sit on a laptop, you can plug your phone in. You can see that in the middle. That's that little bump in the middle. Very nice, right? So, and then it's just really comfortable in here. I want to sit down because my legs hurt, but it's okay. Sushi Samba. They're doing some kind of construction out here. This is Camus in the distance. It's an ultra lounge. Came from South Korea. Okay, here's the deal. You shouldn't say South Korea. People from Korea just say Korea. If they're from South Korea, that's something that we do. Naomi B, thank you for £5 sterling. I guess they're resurfacing this floor. I don't know. They're probably building something here. I'm not sure, but this is a karaoke lounge that opened. Wow, Sal T. Steven, this is for your respective street musicians. Thank you, Sal. And for the record, I'll say it again right now. William was born in the United States. He moved to the UK before he could talk. That's the accent. So he's a natural born citizen. A lot of y'all flipped out on me and went nuts. Not a lot of you, but several of you. I got the most nasty, hateful messages on Instagram calling me names like social justice warrior and demonizing me for illegals taking jobs. Well, I don't know a lot of people that can play guitar beautifully and sing, first of all, but he's not an illegal immigrant. He has every right to be here as much as any of you that were born in Ohio or in California. Ultra karaoke. So see this door? This is an intelligent door, and I guess it scans you, sees if your temperature's hot, disinfects you. Like, that's the future. And this is a Korean company. Look at the floor. Look at the floor. It looks like I'm in Blade Runner. So yeah, y'all can chill out a little bit thinking that I'm doing anything stupid. As an immigrant myself and my wife as well, we know the deal. And I wouldn't put William on the camera and support anything if he told me he just stuck it on a cargo ship. So I need you guys to just breathe a little bit, and I love you all for watching, even the people that send me hateful, nasty messages. Yeah, so that's karaoke from Korea, people from South Korea, as we call it. I know this because I was at a naturalization ceremony for a friend once, and they say, where are you from? And some people you can choose to come up and talk about it. And this person said, I'm so-and-so from Korea. Obviously, they were from South Korea, as we would call it. So I don't call it South Korea, and maybe you shouldn't either. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go back out on the mean strip, okay? Garibaldi's. This is just a nice mall. I thought I would show it to you. There you go. Steve, you can't let trolls get to you. That's why we're here. Of course, Ricky. But when people threaten me and threaten, like, confrontation and possible violence upon me, I take it seriously and I address the problem because that's what grown-ups do. Are these real plants? I think they are. Oh, yeah, son, that's real grass. These are fake flowers. Oh, wait, that's fake grass. Well, my hopes and dreams are shattered. This place sucks. Let's get out of here. Bunch of phonies. No, I'm just kidding. It's still a beautiful mall. Now, these guys invited me to come and see it, and I should have done it. but they had the worst reviews online because of something that happened in LA. This is Museum of Dream Space. And what they do is they give artists an opportunity to put their stuff in a venue in Las Vegas. This is closed right now. So here's what happened. Okay, you want to hear a story? Say yes if you want to hear a story about why I never went in here, even though I had an exclusive way to get in here. Say yes if you want to hear it. I don't even know if they're open at all. Like, they might have closed up because it looks pretty closed in there to me. But here's the thing. They pre-sold tickets for a grand opening that never happened. But then they didn't refund anybody, and they had hundreds of bad reviews. So I couldn't align myself with that. And I told the person that invited me in that although you look fantastic, you have 1-star reviews, dozens and dozens of them on Google reviews. So I have to pass on it. And maybe you guys should straighten out all those people. You took their money and you promised them that you would open in May of 2020, then August, and then November, and then January of this year, and none of that stuff happened. Well, it wasn't that bad. I think they're opened in January. So yeah, so I didn't want to put my name with that. Maybe I'm just a snob, I don't know. But I lost out because it looks like a cool venue, and maybe you guys want to check it out. I think it's like $50 or $100 to go in there though. Not leaving Summerlin, JR says. Look at these things. Diamonds, these are diamonds. Billions of dollars. No, they're not diamonds. They're probably just plastic crystals, but they still look cool. So let's get going back out on the main strip. All right? All right. So the Grand Canal Shops allows you to explore the world at the Venetian. Wait a minute, that's not his hand. That's a girl's hand. Oh, what do we have here? Philip Paul says, sitting at the Aria, ready to check out in the AM. Vegas was busy this weekend. Keep up the good work. NLLV, thank you so much. When do the new Venetian owners take over? Well, I'm sure there's a bunch of things that happen in a process there. Probably within a few months, if anything. But I know that VICI, the company that bought the land, you can see the Golden Knights game over there. And I can see it's still 3-0. I can't see the period, it's too blurry. VICI, the company that sold this land, is selling a bunch of shares in their company to try to fund it. They purchased the land, so they purchased $4.2 billion worth, and they have to raise funds for it. So it'll be a while, I'm guessing. But it'll happen this year, I would almost be sure of. They don't announce deals like that unless they're quote-unquote a done deal. October is what Flash Force Twins heard, okay. Showgirl Mafia, yeah, we had another sighting. Dave Cass says, perfect picture. Pretty as a picture, as groundskeeper Willie once said. Let's see here. Everybody's commenting on the Showgirl Mafia. I have no comment. I have a marriage and I have respect for that. So you guys can have at it. And we have not Harmon Corner. Like Harmon Corner, we have the giant sign, not as big. This was off yesterday. Looks like it's back up tonight, which is good. And all the traffic and all the cars out here. Get to the chopper. Look at Las Vegas, it's fantastic. It's wonderful, as Arnold would say. How far to the Raiders Stadium, Dave? Probably about 4 miles south of here. You get to the Mandalay Bay and then you hook and go west for only 5 minutes. The water got turned off. I'm so disappointed. There's that fountain that's gorgeous out here. But we'll walk this way, like Aerosmith once said, so we can go and check out the waterfall at least. And this is the Genius World Tour, which I still don't know what it is, because it has the best or worst marketing in the world because it's so mysterious. Just a bunch of poofy clothes. Reminds me of Marty McFly in Back to the Future. What's wrong? You afraid of your life jacket? You afraid of drowning? Something like that. Joey Biggs loves LeBron James. Okay. If you guys love LeBron James, say it in the chats. Nothing wrong with that. Steve, just curious, are you culturally Jewish? I know you're Canadian. I'm not. I've been asked that before, actually. I've been asked that a few times. I was asked that by a Jewish guy that grew up in Connecticut. And when I said no, he goes, are you from Connecticut? I'm like, nope. Don't know why I get asked that. Nevada, better get to 100% soon, or Texas. Zalisi, Texas? Yeah, Texas is going to eat our dinner, man. They're already doing a UFC show. Possibly, they're talking about 100,000 people at the Cowboys, where the Cowboys play there, whatever they call it these days. What'd you do, kid? Jump ship? Thank you. You're the best. There's the Wynn. This is an actual mountain that they constructed when they built the Wynn. See, even grandparents came from Germany, so half German. Very cool, man. My lineage is Polish, Ukrainian, and Northern Irish. The Campbell comes from Ireland. There's a whole history that I was told. I don't know how accurate it is, but the Campbell clan slaughtered the MacDonalds back in the Scottish days, and some of them fled to Ireland and settled in Ireland, and then came to the United States and Canada. At least my family did that way. Let's see here. Lakers 2020 champs not leaving LA. I don't think anybody's leaving LA except for maybe the Clippers. They say the Clippers could move to Las Vegas. It would be pretty cool actually if they did. All right, we're gonna go and take a look at this giant, huge sign as the San Jose Sharks are being shellacked right now, 4-0. We got their number, man, although they had our number a few years ago in the playoffs. Is there a fifth wave of COVID? I don't know at this point. It's hard to say if there'll be a fifth wave of COVID. Well, we'll see after they open the great state of Texas if that's a problem for them down there, but so far, a lot of the states that never shut down seem to be doing all right. So what can I tell you? I am no scientist. I am no virologist. I do not have a degree. I am not a doctor. You should not listen to anything I say as medical advice, ever. Kings beat the Blues 4-3. Man, the Kings are going to be decent this year. They can make a playoff run. And if the Kings beat the Blues and then the Knights beat the Sharks, that means that we're first overall in our division. That's good. First generation German. Very cool. Do you ever live stream on the Deuce? No, I wouldn't do that to those people. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. She's single. She says, I don't know where my man is. That's Vegas. Right there. She's walking around with her girlfriend. Half off her off, what do they call it? Well, knock off your knocker? No, that's not right. Off her rocker. And screaming, I don't know where my man is, I'm single now. Welcome to Vegas. No, I wouldn't do the live stream on the Deuce. It would be unfair. I did take my camera on the Deuce about a year and a half ago, so you can actually watch. I rode the RTC bus all the way to the Strip when I had to ride a bus for a little bit. So I have been there, I have done that. I have the t-shirt. Not really, there's no t-shirt that I have, but yeah, we can see this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Live broadcast. I wonder what kind of bandwidth that takes up. A lot. But that's very cool that you can watch a game on the side of the Resorts World Las Vegas screen. You gotta love that. Very nice. Resorts World, I salute you. You guys done good on that, sir. So we got a lot of, there's a lot of chats. I can't read anything Soylent Green as people. Probably. Is there a real product called Soylent Green? I don't know. Wouldn't it be weird if it turns out Beyond Burger is people? Then you'd have Charlton Heston's ghost running around going, Beyond Burger is people! I can't do a Charlton Heston impression, so don't ask. All right, so we're in front of the Wynn Esplanade and the Plaza Shops. It's not the Esplanade, this is the Plaza Shops. We got Encore Beach Club inside. We're gonna go across the street right now to the Fashion Show Mall. See if those restaurants are hopping. Over there we got Benihana, Raw Sushi. There is a Brazilian all-you-can-eat buffet type restaurant that All You Can Vegas Vegas reviewed. So very cool. And there's our spaceship, our UFO, our flying saucer. Please go to the Fruit Loop. I don't know what that is, Eugene, but God bless you. And we have Maggiano's, the Capitol Grill with an E on the end, so you know it's classy. Yeah, Benihana's a great place. We like the one over at the Westgate, formerly the Hilton. All right, we got the walk signal, so let's walk. Signals us to walk. We got Trump Tower in the back behind there. We got those weird UFO dots that we have with an iPhone camera. And then again, one last time. Third period, not long left. 4-0, Knights are on a power play. He shoots, he scores. No, he didn't score. Anyways, let's get going to Strip Burger. People ask me if that's open. That definitely is open. Oh, I missed something from somebody. Intel Wild, can Caroline make some purple and gold Lakers masks? We have Lakers material, so yes. The answer is we can. We have purple and gold Lakers masks. You can't buy them, but I can give them for free when you buy another one at $25 because I can't sell licensed materials. But if you're wondering what masks we're talking about, you've not seen us before, it's these masks from VegasFaceMask.com. I'm wearing Spider-Man. We have 60 different designs. They go around the back of your head with beads. It's all cool. You can make them as tight or as loose as you want them. You'll never lose them. They don't really fog up your glasses unless it's super cold. They're good for older folks who have to wear spectacles a lot of the time, and people like me that's been blind as a bat since they were 6. VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end, or Facebook.com/VegasFaceMask. Caroline is standing by. She will be the one messaging you if you have questions. She actually does. We personally monitor that. Blackjack is snoring and sleeping. Very cool. Blackjack is not screaming until I get home. Then he says, a human. That's a new human. How long have you been gone? A week, a year, a month, 3 minutes? Give me food now. All right, so we have tacos. Tacos y margaritas. This was the busiest part of the strip back in May, because when they first opened up restaurants, but casinos weren't open, the tourism was not back, and locals were just over driving down the dead strip to check it out, because we had months to do that. So when these restaurants opened, people were lining up, riding their bikes down because you couldn't park anywhere. It was a very different strip. I have live streams of that. You guys might want to check those old live streams out. And if you're on Patreon, you're going to start seeing some videos this week that I'll do of the pre-pandemic stuff. YouTube channel memberships get those too at the second level of Patreon YouTube channel memberships. And if you guys do support the Patreon, you're going to get into live streams. We're doing Patreon only live streams, channel membership only live streams. Everybody will be invited from both of those ongoing support groups twice a month from the studio. And you can ask me questions. We can chat for a while. It'll be fun for you guys. And that's ongoing support for the channel. All right. Sticks and shakes. These guys sell mini churros. Freshly baked. I don't know how authentic Oreo churros are in Mexico, but they have them here. Hot chocolate. Gelato. Cool stuff like that. Now, somebody once super chatted me $25 and said, buy some stuff for people out here. So I didn't do that. I was going to do a video on it. So there's people in here right now. Let's wait until the people are gone. And let's buy some churros for some people. Because I did promise I would. Might as well do it now. You got to do an Allegiant Stadium tour, bro. I would love to, Peppo. They won't, as far as I understand it, I think the rules are that you really can't film those tours. They don't want you to do that. But let's wait until these people are done and buy some churros for some people, okay? All right. Thought you're going to be downtown tonight. Tony Douglas, I know, right? I know, it's called Subverting Expectations. I'm trying to be like Game of Thrones. You think I'm going to do one thing, I do the other. Look at all this. Man, I never noticed how many logos are out here. But the reason I'm not is because it's just too many people out here. And I didn't want to miss it. This was the first time we drove down the strip. This is the new Brazilian steakhouse that I really felt like it was absolutely busy out here. And I said, okay, Vegas is back. We're going to go and show everybody. We're going to capitalize on this. But we're going to wait and buy some churros for some people, because that's a nice thing to do. Let's see here. James Young was timed out by... Okay, thank you, Mod Patrol, for being all moddy. I appreciate y'all. You guys are great. Welcome to the Fashion Show Mall. All right, we're almost going to buy some churros, so stick around. We're going to give some away to some people. Are you going to go out St. Patrick's Day? Oh, heck yeah. St. Patrick's Day is like the busiest day of the year in the springtime. We'll be out there for sure. You want a good Coney dog? Yeah, I think your best bet is the D downtown. You have the Coney Grill, I think it's called, and it's outside on the base of the escalator that goes up to the second level by Bar Canada. And the D is a great hotel. Richard Wilk is a very good host. He treats us bloggers with lots of utmost respect. So we're just kind of watching the wheels go round and round, as John Lennon once said, because we got a bunch of little ones in here that are trying to buy some stuff, getting a sample of everything in the store. They'll give you samples out here. American Coney Island, there it is. Thank you for the proper name. Thank you for the proper name. So we have some big news also going on in the shows right now. In terms of shows, they got rid of the 25-foot moat, as they call it, M-O-A-T, meaning that people are going to be able to actually come in and see the shows. The shows couldn't operate on a profit because they had to have this 25-foot separation between the performers and the audience, so a lot of them lost so many seats that they couldn't operate. So now they are open, and they're getting rid of it. Now there's a 6-foot rule. So let's see, I'm trying to wait in line here. So let's see if we can. Yeah, I'm trying to buy like a bunch of churros. I'm trying to buy a bunch of churros. So can I just aim it at the floor for a minute?
I can't have recording in here.
All right. Sorry, guys. We can't buy churros. They don't want us recording in here. I tried. All right. Well, that was a bummer. It's funny because I walked in before and one of the other guys allowed me to ask him questions about churros, but I guess not. Pizza boxes everywhere. That's kind of gross, but that's okay. There's other things we can do that are nice. I just said I would do it, you know, and I wanted to follow through. Let's see here. I tried, yeah. I stood out there for a good 5 minutes, burning time and watching my viewership fall because it's boring to be standing in one spot. Lots of people out here though. That's nice. Sugar Factory is here. We do have the Benihana. You guys like Benihana? That's it right there. Nice front-facing look, except that they destroyed it with this fashion show right out here. Now, now, what's funny about this is that this all this stuff you're seeing here, a few years ago, this wasn't here. There was nothing down here. The whole thing was just dead. It was blank. There was nothing going on. But now there's tons of activity because I made it into a little dining district out here. Yeah, I was actually going to buy like $50 worth of churros and hand them out. That was my plan. But it's okay. There's other places that are going to be okay with that. I don't know why I couldn't film in there. But she might be the manager or the boss or something like that. But anyways, let's see here. Dead for weeks it was. Let's see here. Yeah, there was nothing out here 2 years ago. Now some of this stuff is still like, you know, for lease because a lot of these places just couldn't keep their business open when they were forced to shut down. Fabulous Freddy's. What? Fabulous Freddy's is the name of a car wash. You should have said big mistake, huge. No. Huge. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be a jerk to people on camera. I was not nice in some of my streams in the past. I had to learn my lesson. Because if you don't want trolls and haters, as the wife always says, don't create trolls and haters. But I mean, we got to be super nice to people, guys. We represent Las Vegas, baby. We represent the fan base. We represent the not leaving Las Vegas community as a whole, okay? Fremont Stroll, yeah, not tonight MLH, but we will be on Fremont. We go to Fremont all the time. I got friends on Fremont Street. Let's see here. With New York, or pay it forward next time you buy a water at a store gift card to your order. Leave it in the hands of the next person. That's a good one too. I heard of one of those lineups where people at Starbucks just kept paying for the person behind them over and over again. And it went like 250 long. There's a pay it forward. So that's good stuff. When they go low, we go high. Well, yeah, I used to go low all the time. Microaggressions, not cool. Anyways, let's get going to the bridge. Bridge to TI. They don't mean the rapper. Trust me on this. Hit the likes for me, guys. That'd be great. If you guys don't know this, if I get 45 subscribers during this live stream, we're going to roll that subscriber odometer to 48,000 people. And if I get 2,044, I have 50,000, but that's probably not going to happen. So we can see the Daytona logo. So obviously NASCAR is this weekend, which is very nice. Lightly tap the like button. Smash the like button, baby. I dropped a $91 casino ticket last. I hope it was put to good use. Oh man, I'll tell you. And if you guys have found money in the casinos, you know all that's property of the casino. So if you do find something, don't let them see you picking it up. Oh, now our fountain's back on because we're not over there, of course. Yeah, the casino, anything you drop in the casino becomes property of the casino. There's a problem. The reason it's like that is because people will wait for you to walk away from your machine and then they will just like take stuff off the machine. It's a big issue. It's a big problem. I reloaded, I'm at 48,000. Well, it rolls over. So it would have said 48,000 before this, I'm guessing, because they roll over to the high, they roll up or they roll down. So for a long time, it'll say 48,000 until I hit like 48,060. Then I'll say 48,100. And I am so grateful that I even have that. That is fantastic stuff. So we're at the Treasure Island right over here with the oldest sign in the strip probably. This sign is probably 20 years old, but it's okay. It's a little one. We're gonna walk downwards, check out the Fashion Show Mall and see how incredibly large it is, really. Fashion Show Mall is one of the biggest malls in the Western United States. We got 31 to get to 900 likes. That would be good stuff as well. So 2,000 more to 50K. That would be nice, Ricky Tiki. So we got the Trump Tower back here. We got Neiman Marcus, or as some people call it, Needless Markup over there. Saks Fifth Avenue. If you walk through these places, they're very high-end shopping at the Fashion Show Mall for most of it. There's like, for example, you go into Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus, and there's Louis Vuitton stores inside of those stores. Then, of course, there's another Louis Vuitton store in the Fashion Show Mall. Like, how many Louis Vuitton stores can you pack into 5 miles? A lot. That's the answer. But anyhow, we have another CVS pharmacy because, you know, they're the only ones that can afford to pay the rents half the time. But most of these CVS are not owned by CVS. They're just leased. Somebody else owns it. So we're going to get back down and see some humanity hopefully soon. I remember when this CVS was only open till 5 at night in May. And now I think they might be going, well, see, when last time I was in here, one of the ladies said that they were cutting their hours and closing the store early. It blew me away because there was a time when it was really busy, and I thought, why would you do that? It makes no sense. So 893 likes, we got 7 more to go. Cat image says, I am the 900th like. I am Spoticus. There's no hours posted on this. I don't know when they're open. So ask the security guard when they're open until. Excuse me, do you know the hours here?
Pardon me?
When do they close here? Is it 24 hours?
Yes.
Cool. So it's 24 hours. CVS is now 24 hours. So that lady a few months ago telling me that they're going to close, it doesn't look like it's happening. Lots of wealthy people. Oh, so many people on the stream. Thank you guys. Oh, our next goal is 1,000 likes. Are you new to the chat? That's my other question to you. If you're new to the chat, say yes in the chat. I would love to shout you out if you are new in the chat. Say your name. Give you recognition for watching me. That'd be fantastic. Bump Hansen says yes. Flash Force Twin says yes. MLH Tillman says yes. And I do go a lot to this Fremont. So don't worry, MLH. If you subscribe, you'll see it a lot. Yes in the chat, Brian Courtmeyer says. Very cool. Tony Douglas says yes. Amy Roca says yes. Muldoon Sammy 2 says stay. That's kind of like yes, but not at all. Alex in Wonderland. Ooh, I like how you stylized your name, says yes. Sadamik, are you from India, my friend? Says yes. Rob XO says yes. Skitch Beat Poet says yes. Yes, new girl here, Lisa says. Muldane Sammy 2 says yes. Kathy Blake says new. Volks Nem says yes. VG, video games. Eric Rasolvi says yes. New to the chat, but been a sub for a long time. Thank you, Miss L. Who else is yes? Nikki Garrison says yes. Patty Cake says no. Bump Hansen says yes, I am. Steven, unlike your dislike in the page. Unlike your, I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, don't dislike the page. Tracy and Jay, yes, new. New Marco Canada. Marco Canada. I'm from Calgary, Canada. Marco Canada. New to the chat, Troy Rogers says, SoCal77 is lying to you, but I love you anyways, SoCal. Jeff Mann covered that. Nice shot. Yeah, look at that. Mario Andrzejczyk. Thank you so much. If I butchered the name, I apologize. This is the Treasure Island. That is Senior Frogs. All that rock and roll noise, folks. Them, yes. Mike B says K. Brian Carabajal says yes. Muldane Sammy 2 again. Dave Cast. Thank you guys so much. Now I'm saying names twice. Lisa Walker Blodgett, yes. Robin Rayner says yes. Eric Rosalvi, yes. Jessica R, yes. Lots of new faces. Thank you so much. Gary Samuelson. Wilfredo Martinez, Valencia, California. Very nice, guys. Thank you for being here. Alea says yes. Paul Gore says yes, Paul. Oh, yeah, says Mark Rosner. Laminate 7 says yes. Look at how many folks are out here right now. It's crazy. Vince says, Vince, yes, England. I don't know what that means. San Francisco's here. You Lee G. Lynch. Jennifer S says yes. Rob's XO. Yep. Okay. Thank you guys. And by the way, Troy Rogers, if I miss people, geez Louise, there's a lot of chats tonight. Thank you. I try to answer all of them. Who do we have here? This was Robin Reiner. Thank you so much. Guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We stream Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday mornings here on the chat, and my name is Steven, and I am not leaving Las Vegas, and I'm a Vegas blogger. So like, share, subscribe, support the channel by heading over to Facebook group Not Leaving Las Vegas. Type it in. This is a group, not the page. The group is a two-way chat, multi-way chat for you guys to communicate with each other like regular people. Not a fan worship page. Who cares about that? I have one. Like it. If you don't, I'll cry. But still. Also, we have the channel memberships and Patreon where you'll be getting exclusive live streams this week starting on Patreon. You can do that yearly. You get a discount if you really like me. Or VegasFaceMask.com if you need to get something in return that you can hold in your hands. My wife makes these by hand. We ship them all over the world. Free shipping in the United States. VegasFaceMask.com. No S at the end. Here is Senior Frogs. It's off the hook. Look at the lineup. Holy smokes. Dang. This makes me smile. Lots of people out here. Dude. This is the lineup to get into Senior Frogs. That is insanity. It just goes here. So you can see people dressing up. Some people dressing up, which is nice to see in Vegas for sure. And it goes all the way down here. Eugene Lynch says you fan worship me. Don't do that. No. But thanks, that's making me blush. Trust me on this. There you go. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Oh, she didn't want to talk to me. I was just gonna say happy birthday to her. I got shut down by her. Anyways, she's with her boyfriend. I'm not hitting on anybody. It's this girl right here. Oh, she left. She's with a promoter. Now she's gone back to the line. I was going to say happy birthday and get the whole shot to say happy birthday. Look at this lineup. The pirate show's not going, Paul. You know that. Pirate show used to be going on these pirate ships, but not no more. These promoters are working this line hard. What's the wait right now, I wonder, huh? That's a big old line, man. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? What's your name?
Lovely. I see you the one in the LV.
What's that?
What's the name of your blog?
Not leaving Las Vegas.
Chupame Mañaño.
I don't know, no español para mí, lo siento.
Spanish?
Lo siento, solamente un poquito español. Solamente un poquito, like ¿dónde están los baños, for example? And then, no que nada. Sorry, man. All right, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Have a good time, guys. Yeah, so there's a lot of people out here, man. Okay, do they still do the TV network promotions in April? I don't know what that is, Bump Hansen, TV. I mean, Vegas is always promoted on TV, I'm not sure. What's the max occupancy? I don't know, man. There's a lot of people out here, though. I can't get over it. This is like the bumping spot on the strip. Minus 140 for 150K. Oh, you were taking an over and under? Minus 140 is the over-under for 50K in 21 days. Depends on how this stream goes. One of my streams, I gained 100 subscribers. I was so surprised and shocked. Do the Arnold voice. My God, it's fantastic. We're the Senior Frogs. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do regular voice. I have to scream, get to the chopper. That's the only thing that sounds like him. Look at this. It's people everywhere you go, Las Vegas. We're to go to Senior Frogs, do repetitions of beer. Oh, that's a bad Arnold. Man, I can't do it some nights. Hoping to see you walking by the strip. Early May, I'll be out there for my girlfriend's 21st. Whew, man, this is Gillies. Gillies is sad tonight because Gillies wants a lineup, but Gillies doesn't have a dance party. So how are they getting away with that in Senior Frogs? Because it certainly sounds like a dance party. Why would I not be surprised if at some point I see in the newspaper that Senior Frogs was shut down? They shut down Larry Flint's Hustler Club on South Industrial because they were basically breaking all the rules. Said rules, we don't play by the rules. And they shut them down emergency style twice. The big news is that the shows will be coming back, but I can't imagine Senior Frogs is, I mean, who knows, man? I'm sure everybody inside is socially distanced and wearing masks, but it sounds like a dance party in there, man. I don't want to make an enemy out of Senior Frogs because I think they work really hard, those promoters, and I'm sure it's a nice place. I've never been in there myself. Whew, it's been a year. It'll be a year on May 18th, March 18th, not May 18th, March 18th. It'll be a year since the shutdown. We'll talk about that later on the regular stream. Is it a restaurant? Yeah, Gillies is a restaurant, but it's mostly a bar and saloon. Senior Frogs is also a restaurant with a bar inside of it. But they promote really hard. They're kind of like Carlos and Charlie's, which is over at the Flamingo. We have the Venetian clock tower. Chimes out the time. We're coming up to the Mirage right now. We just missed the fire show at the Mirage. Sorry about that. I have a 4K 60 frames per second HDR version on my channel if you guys want to go see a really good quality version of the Mirage Volcano show. Is Tao open? I don't know. Tao's over at the over here at the Venetian. I don't know if it's open. There's a lot of things I don't really know if every venue is open. Your best bet is just to call the casino and ask if you're not sure, if you're coming to town. Always make reservations even though there is none required, because you're going to be waiting in line like those people at Senior Frogs. And sometimes you don't want to wait in line. Plan ahead, do your thing. I think they got Bacata dancing at Senior Frogs, low-key nightclub. Yeah, they could say, well, we're not a nightclub, we're a bar. And then they technically are a bar, so they can get away with whatever. And it's all good. We're coming up to Siegfried and Roy Plaza for you youngsters. Slot Freaks is in the house, man. Great stream. If you're watching and like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Slot Freaks is a good dude. He came to Las Vegas and he allowed us to come up to a Super Bowl gathering that he had at a giant suite. Everybody was socially distanced for real because it was a big suite. And I got to see the Super Bowl and he bought everybody food. And it was fun, man. It was at a casino. Did I say the casino? I hope I didn't. So all you youngsters don't know this, Siegfried and Roy. Thank you so much, Slot Freaks. Siegfried and Roy were the matriarchs. No, it's patriarchs. Got to remember my Latin root words. They're the patriarchs of the current Las Vegas show. I really am still super disappointed that the Mirage can't find it in their hearts to turn these spotlights on, all of them, like you have this. But come on, man, as they say. Light that up. It's only lit up right now because across the street we have lights from the sign. But Siegfried, Roy, Manticore, their star has been here forever. It will shine on. You guys, thank you so much for what you did for the city. We have Cirque du Soleil because of you. So we have Boys to Men, of course, at the Mirage. None of these shows are performing, but you know the big thing I'll talk about on Monday is that we have the shows returning probably faster than you can imagine, with the 25-foot moat rule separates everybody from one to the other. There's no more 25-foot separation between performers and the audience, which is a good thing. And that'll allow the shows to break even and pull a profit, hopefully. Let's see here. I love Boys to Men, Richie M says. Very cool. Whew. We're walking still. An hour and 40 minutes on the live stream right now. Get in front of the Mirage, more people coming back. Yeah, we got 15 more to go to 1,000 likes. If we get to 1,000 likes on a live stream, that's some fun stuff right there. Casino Royale got rid of the craps tables. Yeah, a lot of places had to make choices of what to remove during the pandemic in order to be compliant with the state and their rules. Do you count your steps, Stephen? MHL Tillman says, well, let's see what my watch says. My watch says whatever it says. Oh yeah, well that's not helpful. I don't know what my steps are. Usually, I think my average last week was 12,000 steps a day because of these live streams, so it averages out. But I mean, I was in the gym this morning. Problem is I don't sleep at night. 4.5, 5 hours a night. It's gonna catch up with me. Try to take better care of myself. But I was in the gym this morning, deadlifting like a damn fool. But anyways, yeah, I try to get my health in because I lost my health during COVID, like a lot of people. I got 1,000. Thank you guys so much. We got 1,000 likes. Got lots of folks out here. And the subdued smell of gas, because of the gas lights up the fire. They usually have pina colada. And you can see the ducks have returned. That's kind of cool. Now, they didn't have ducks in here because during the shutdown, they actually pumped chlorine into the water. I think it was a psychological thing to make people feel clean, because chlorine is like something we associate with cleaning products. But then the ducks were gone, and now they're back, which is really nice. It's nice to see the wildlife that is stuck in Las Vegas have a place to actually habituate. Habituate? I just made a word up. But that's okay. What is going on across the street? See, I'm on the wrong side of the street. Lots of people cheering over there for whatever reason. But did the Golden Knights win? That's the question. Can somebody update me on the score of the hockey game? Yeah, people are asking about the Trump Tower. Trump doesn't own the Trump Tower. He is a minority owner. He owns with Phil Ruffin, who owns the Treasure Island, as well as the Circus. So yeah. So Trump Tower in Vegas is considered one of the nicer properties on the Strip. Maybe in a few years' time, people will look past the name and start enjoying it. 4-0. The game is over, I guess. Yeah, we have the Wax Museum across the street over at the Venetian. Madame Tussauds, only a few of them in the world. The one here focuses heavily on celebrities instead of historical figures. A couple of years ago, Madame Tussauds was threatened with a lawsuit from Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's people. Intel Wild, Stephen is the Prince of the Vegas Strip. Thank you so much, Intel Wild. 1,478 thank yous to you. So yeah, they were threatened with a lawsuit because the statues at Madame Tussauds are so realistic looking that they're photorealistic. They dressed them up in a wedding motif and put pictures out into the wild on social media. And so they were threatened with takedown notices because they didn't, the publicity and the studios didn't want people thinking that they actually got married. Pretty cool, right? True story, yeah. Surprised so many people are flying. Yeah, there's a lot of air traffic in and out of McCarran. There are websites that'll tell you this stuff if you're ever curious. I stayed at Trump Tower a few years ago. Such great service. That's good. From the UK. Can't wait to get back to Vegas once it's up and running. That'll be fun. Buy VC stock. Yeah, you're correct. If you can afford VICI, they're the company that owns the land that the Venetian and the Palazzo sit on. And they're selling their stock right now. And it's actually gone down 3% with the announcement of the purchase. Casino Royale across the street. I wonder how long till Casino Royale gets bought out. I mean, my hallucination, my suspicion is that the Venetian property swallows it up whole and builds something there. Because it really is the last holdout on the Strip, isn't it? For this kind of small property with $3. You can buy a $3 Heineken there. Heineken is $12, I think, at one of the properties we went to. You can buy it for $3 at Casino Royale, any beer for that matter. Kind of nuts. You don't get that usually. What's the difference MGP and VICI? Which one is better? MGP bought the actual real estate buildings and the casino operations, and VICI bought the land holdings. Two companies bought it together. VICI is selling shares right now to raise the capital to finalize the purchase.
Not leaving Las Vegas.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
What's your name? Have I met you before?
What's that?
I said, what's your name?
Oh, Chad.
Chad, how you doing, Chad?
From Pittsburgh.
From Pittsburgh, okay.
Yeah, I think we ran into each other before a couple months ago.
You might have. You come all the time then.
Yeah, I come once a month.
That's cool. A couple times a month?
Once a month.
Oh, once a month. Damn, that's a long flight to come. Where do you stay usually?
I stay at Paris.
Paris is nice.
Yeah.
I've heard it's nice
Oh,
over
I
there.
love it here. Yeah.
That's cool,
Glad to
man.
see things are getting back to normal.
I know, it's awesome,
A
isn't
lot of
it?
people here this week, and I'm happy about that.
Very cool, man. Well, thank you for being in Vegas, dude.
Absolutely.
Once again, you want to say hi to somebody?
Hey, you got to shout out to Mom, right?
Yeah, shout out to
Mom,
Mom.
you're watching. I know you don't support my behaviors, but I'm here. I made it.
All right, man.
All right.
You have a good one, man. Thank you. I think he was just walking up to find me on the stream, actually, because he's walking in the same direction he just once came. That's funny. We got another Mario Kart, people are saying. Yeah, we got Mario Kart GP Vegas edition out here. Let's see here, NASCAR's in town. Yep, for sure. Yeah, man, Chad was jazzed, man. He's happy to be in Vegas, it sounds like. That's good stuff. Always happy when people are happy, you know what I mean? Pittsburgh is in the house, though. Pittsburgh, Kansas. No. Pittsburgh, California. No. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, of course. The land that William Penn invented. Listen to this. Listen to this Prius. Jeez. Oh, that's nuts. Yeah, that car does not sound good. If your taxi pulled up and it sounded like this. That's a Prius. Oh, he's getting out. It doesn't sound good. He got out of his cab. He's like, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Look at this. Damn. He comes once a month from Pittsburgh, too. That guy's brave. She's going to go, yeah. Have I seen Christopher Mitchell? I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize for not knowing Christopher Mitchell. I'm sure he's a very nice person. Vendi VDVC. Oh, I used to know what that is. My wife is smarter than me in that stuff. What is Vendi VDVC? I don't know what that means.
Steven.
Yes. Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Good. Have I met you before?
No, I haven't met you yet.
Oh, what's your name?
Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you, Brian. Where you from?
Orange County.
Orange County, man. You came all the way to Vegas. That's cool. Did you drive or fly?
I drove.
What's the traffic like these days?
Going home, it sucks through the Cajon pass.
It sucks to go home. Do you go home on Sundays or Mondays?
We're going home Monday.
Monday, so...
Monday morning.
okay.
But traffic's not too bad. We leave Saturday mornings.
Okay.
Not bad. It's my fourth time in 6 months.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Because it's been...
There must be Chad from Pittsburgh. He flies here once a month. I'm like, wow, that's a flight. That's cool.
Yeah, it's just really nice here right now when it's
it's
not
beautiful.
the crowds. It's busy tonight though.
We're different considering California
changing.
right now, right?
It's changing.
Yeah, it's changed a whole lot.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it.
I follow your channel. I watch you all the time. I was in here gambling in a garage.
Yeah.
And I got a notice on my phone. I go, oh my God, he's outside.
Oh, cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. You want to say hi to anybody?
No, not really.
That's okay.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you too. Give me one
Take
of those.
care.
You have a good one. Thanks for watching. That's cool. See, we got viewers from both sides of the country. We got Pittsburgh and we got the Orange County behind the orange curtain, as they say. I don't know if anybody says that. I have no idea. I just said that. I was told that nobody calls it the OC, and that's a TV thing. There you go. Let's see here. Vacation visual, no, because I'm a personal friend of Stephen and Caroline, among several other reasons. What? Okay. Thank you, Steve D, for being a personal friend. I got to put my microphone back on. So give me a half a second here. So I missed what it is. What does Verde mean? I don't know what that means. I got it wrong, by the way. Is Reno a dump? How dare you? I don't know. Reno's nice in some areas, like Vegas is nice in some areas. There's a really nice outlet center called Legends in Reno, and they have a Cabela's, which we don't have. Thanks for the informative video, Eric257 Sands. Thank you so much. I need to drink some water, though. Joe's Stone Crab. You know Joe's Stone Crab. Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab. It's not different, but it's different than the one in Miami. So the story goes that I have a video I have to edit. We actually did a restaurant review at Joe's Stone Crab, by the way. Hey, there's a restaurant review coming, so subscribe to the channel. They changed the name slightly. They have them in Chicago here. It's owned by Lettuce Entertain You, like the vegetable lettuce. Isn't that funny? They were the company that was going to impose a COVID tax on every bill unless you asked to opt out, then they stopped. But anyways, they changed the name slightly because they didn't want to have, the original family that owns it didn't want to give it all away. It was founded by a guy named Joe, who was an immigrant from, I want to say Eastern Europe. I can't remember the country. He came to the United States, moved to New York, hated how it made his arthritis feel, moved to Miami where he'd have a better quality of life. He started cooking up fish and seafood, and then one of the people that was like what does George Costanza wanted to be that day? Marine biologist. He said, Joe, all these stone crabs are just laying on the side of the beach and they're free. Why don't you try to cook them up? And Joe said, can you do that? I don't know, let's find out. And now Joe's Stone Crab buys so much stone crab every year for their restaurants that they command the price of the entire market. So if you go to a restaurant that sells stone crab and it's expensive, you can blame Joe's because they go through so much of it every single year. Whew, that was a mouthful. All right, drinking some water. Brian says, woohoo, I was just live. Thank you, Brian, for appearing live. Which hotels have free parking, RV asks? Well, the best way to answer that is to answer the ones that don't have free parking. Every hotel with the exception of Caesars, Bellagio, Caesars, Bally's, and Flamingo, as far as I understand, have free parking. Caesars is free if you're a guest. All of them are free if you're a guest. Caesars is also free if you're a Nevada local. You scan your ID at the gate and it lets you out. Bally's and Flamingo are not. So that's why when we do face masks to the hotels, we have a 4-mask minimum. The time to get in and out, plus the fact that I have to pay to park at some of them. Can I get an Uber to the Stephen Campbell International Airport? No, MM, but thank you for the super chat. See, the ducks are back here too. Mac, mac. Mac, mac. Where am I? This makes no sense. There's a duck in the pond by the giant statue of that god. Can somebody explain, is that Nero, god of the sea? I'm not sure, but Caesar's Palace coming up, guys. So here we go. We love the Strip, but what about other areas of Vegas? There's hiking in a lot of parks, Nicole says. Very, very true. I'll have to explore to see if those areas are interesting to you. If they are, then we can definitely check it out. That'll be fun. So this is smoked burgers and barbecue closed. Holy cow, I missed one. Whoa, who's that? Chris CHS, love the streams. Chris, thank you. Intel Wild, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much, Chris. Guys, say thank you to Chris 1,433 times. That was so nice of him, and so nice of Intel Wild for Ann Scott, and MM for suggesting that they should name the airport after me. As I said, don't name it after any people. Just, or, you know, and even then a celebrity might have something in their past and then everybody's mad because now it's called so-and-so International. This is the Forum at Caesar's Palace behind the Planet Hollywood sign. There's a Planet Hollywood restaurant in the Forum expansion. They have two wings of the Forum shops. The second one is the bigger one. It's 4 stories tall. Planet Hollywood sits on the 4th story up there. They've moved the restaurant a few times. They didn't put it at the Planet Hollywood because there was no space for it. So when they rebranded the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino, excuse me guys, I'm gonna sneak through here. There was just no space for it. So this is where Joe's is, inside the Forum shops. So just show you guys the entrance right here. The valet at the Forum shops is open. It's a free valet, but you should always tip your valet. You have to have some kind of cash on you. So this is Joe's. They have a very good menu. And a lot of stuff is market price. This is not a cheap restaurant by any means, just so you guys know. So, you know, you're gonna get your steaks, appetizers, stone crab, potatoes. I mean, you're looking at $42 for a New York strip 12 ounce, which is actually affordable when you look at some of the other steakhouses here in town. And the quality is great and the service was fantastic. It's not Joe's Crab Shack. I don't think that restaurant exists. There was a location here out on the 95, but it closed. Now it's a Chick-fil-A. They rebuilt it. But nope, it's not Joe's Crab Shack. It's Joe's Stone Crab. Much different. Trust me on this. All right, 1,300 people still watching. Thank you guys for being here. Can we get up to 1,100 likes? It's only 45. 44 now. Reno is a great city located at the High Sierra foothills by Lake Tahoe, the place where the push for legal gaming was started. This is true. When Bill Hara opened a gambling hall in Reno, the original founding spot of Harrah's, he didn't want to move to Las Vegas. He wanted to stay in Reno because he was convinced that by moving to the Las Vegas market, he would have to associate with crime, families, and the underworld. So you're totally correct. Reno is not a dump. The problem with Reno and gaming is that if you're in Reno, you only have to drive a little bit to Lake Tahoe, and you have gaming in the Nevada side called State Line, Nevada. It's a small town. And this is how it goes. I'm in South Lake Tahoe, California. Now I cross this line that you see right down here. Now I'm in State Line. So that's how it goes up there. And so if you're gonna go and gamble, you might as well just go to Lake Tahoe, because in the winter you have ski resorts, and in the summer you have a beautiful lake with a sandy beach. So I think that's what harms Reno in a lot of ways. And Golden Knights win 4-0. Marc-Andre Fleury with another shutout. He's going to take he might actually surpass Patrick Waugh for winningest goaltenders. We're back to the people, back to the fray. Man, there's a lot of folks out here. Thank you guys so much for being on my stream tonight. If you're just watching for the first time, I would urge you to subscribe. We do these Fridays and Saturday nights and Sunday mornings, which means I'll have a very early morning after a very late night tonight for you guys. Be out around 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow for you guys. And we do regular news updates the other 4 days of the week, or we post little mini documentaries around Las Vegas that are highly edited videos that I like to post. Proper vlogs. Vlogs are usually edited videos. Lots of people out here. Getting back to the center of the strip right now. Kings beat the Blues. Lots of comebacks in the NHL this year. So I don't have stock advice for you, Leon. I don't give that stuff out. Leon's asking if he should buy MGP or VICI. I don't do that. I don't give advice on investments, but you can always go to like Motley Fool, casino.org. Casino.org is another site that talks about that stuff. But if you're going to invest money, you guys really should consult a professional. Don't ask a guy on a live stream. I'm not Wall Street Bets. Maybe you should go ask Wall Street Bets. They might tell you. I don't know. Let's see here. Whew. We got a Brady fan up here. Ooh, we got a lot of fans up here. Lots of people up here, though. It just blows me away. So you can see the Eiffel Tower, the Cosmo, the beam of light behind the Cosmo. If you can see it on the stream right there, that's actually the Luxor light. That's how bright it is. It's been clear out here. It's supposed to be windy as heck today, but that wind never manifested, and it was 73 degrees. This is our crowd right now in Las Vegas. Staying at the MGM Grand in April, Tammy says. Nice property. They did a 4,000 room renovation years ago at MGM Grand. It cost them $1 billion. It was called The Renovation. It was a big renovation. Tons of walkers. This is how it usually looks. This is like pre-pandemic levels. What happened to Chili's? Chili's closed, I believe. It's gone. There was one at the Hawaiian Marketplace. It was never super popular that I ever knew. People didn't say, hey, excuse me, can you tell me where the Chili's is? And I worked out here for years. It was always, hey, where's the Hard Rock? Hey, where's the Rainforest Cafe? It was never, hey, where's the Chili's? Where's the Hooters at? But maybe Chili's just doesn't work in a Vegas market. Which makes me think, I don't know if it's going to work to have the world's largest Olive Garden on the Strip, but that's opening just a half block away from that, south by the MGM Grand. Are there still lots of crazy scooter drivers? Good question. We've encountered some scooters tonight, that's for sure.
They're keeping an eye on him because
Intel Wild, Steven, you had 1,400 to 1,600 tonight. I know, right? I wasn't sure what my viewership would be because I was the last out of the gate, but you guys came on board and shared, and I appreciate it. The green screen worked well for the Venetian Palazzo sale video. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Is Hooters still open? It certainly is. Annie's asking about buffets. We'll talk about that after Hooters. There's a Hooters at the Oyo Hotel, which used to be the Hooters, which before that was the San Remo, which before that is a hotel name I don't know. And are there buffets open? The only buffet is at the South Point, and it's way past the south end of the Strip. Oh, we got some street performer out here. What's this guy up to? Oh, there's two of them. Is he actually rapping? If that's really him, he's good. Wow. I don't know if he's. I think he's for real. Give this guy a tip. Thank you. Chili's closed most of their locations.
Was written for the haters to be hating for no damn reason. The police, nigga, but they always thought it was shit.
No, they're real. They're talking for real. Biggest found on Tuesday. We're coming in. Tom Hagen's misses. Is it Hagen's or Higgins? I couldn't see it. Misses the Stardust. They only harvest one claw and leave. Oh yeah, my wife is telling you guys something interesting about the crabs that I learned from her. Stone crabs, they only take one claw off and then they throw the crab back so it can regrow it. It's actually a sustainable type of food. You don't want to eat the inside of a stone crab, Caroline was telling me. And by the way, if you're new to the chat, Let's Review Stuff Plus is an old channel I made 1 million years ago, and that's the account that she's using. So yeah, so you don't generally eat the inside of a stone crab. You just eat the succulent stuff in their claws. And yeah, they clip one and they throw them back and they just regrow it. And that's actually really good. So this is the next place, by the way. We're gonna have to go here. Yes, this would be Area 15, and that's the teaser for Meow Wolf, the weird, trippy experience with black lights everywhere. But that one, I don't know if I can stream in there, and it's a $45 entry fee, so some people are upset about that. I don't worry about the money in live streaming, but for your guys' value, I'd like to see if it's a good value proposition for you. If it's not, then we need to know, but Area 15 is taking over the region they're in. We're behind the Strip. We're in a weird little spot. Let's go see how many people are over by the Spanish Steps bar. Let's go check it out. I don't know if that's William again. That might be William again. I'm waving at him. He's not waving at me. That could be William. That might be William. Is that William? I don't know if that is. Pointing my camera at him again. I don't think that's him. He would have said hi to me. Doesn't look like him. Anyways, USA beating Canada to win 18 World Cup. Probably not. I mean, USA hockey, are we talking about hockey right now? USA hockey, good team. The United States produces a ton of great hockey players. I think Austin Matthews is an American. Great hockey program. I just don't see them winning anything anytime soon because Canada's kind of had them under their grip. But then Canada lost the last one. So I think the kids might be Canadians. But I got to say that I'm from Canada originally. Let's see here. Spanish Steps bar, super busy out here tonight. Everybody distanced, but look at the bar, it's hopping. Yeah, you're right. No, they won the World Juniors. I don't know. The under 18s are different altogether. I don't know, man. Hockey talent is getting so good, it's crazy. Oh, what's up, guy? How you doing? You want to be on camera? What's your name?
Gilly.
Gilly? Where are you from?
From California.
From Cali? From where?
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino. Very cool, man. How you liking Vegas? Yeah?
My people are here, my family.
That's fun, man. That's good. Well, thank you for coming, dude.
They don't like to gamble, though.
They don't like to gamble? Do you gamble?
Yeah.
What do you gamble?
I gotta call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Oh, don't do that.
Hey,
It'll stop your
I'm up
funds.
right now, though.
That's good, man.
I'm up with G.
Well, good. That's good, man.
Little over 1,100.
Don't let the casino, don't let the house take it all from you.
Oh, no.
All right, man. You have a good time, all right? Check out my channel called Not Leaving Las Vegas.
Okay.
It's a live stream, right? Not Leaving Las Vegas. You're on a live stream right
Not
now.
leaving Las Vegas.
Yep.
Hey, YouTube?
It's a YouTube, yep. Yep. Get all the tips. You come here all the time. You're going to love it.
Sure.
All right, thanks, man. Oh, man. So we got to go up. I don't really want to take the stairs if I don't have to. I'm being lazy right now. So he says he's up $1,100 on this trip. Good on him, man. He says his family's okay, but they don't like to gamble, so. But he's a gambler. He's a gambling man. No buffets except South Point. Yes, Austin Matthews will win the Team USA in the Winter Olympics. If they do that, oh, I was going to take the escalators. Sorry, you're not taking the escalators today, sir. But yeah, there's less stairs here, I guess, so we'll just take the stairs. All right, that's good. Why did Hard Rock sell? It was a great casino. They didn't really past. That was actually came out of Residency, Lake Tahoe, I think it is, back like 20 some odd years ago, and they bought the rights to the name. So Hard Rock wasn't owned by the Hard Rock. They probably most likely had a lease on the name, but they wanted to be on the Big Boy Strip. They want to be out here, from what everybody's been hearing. And the rumor was that Planet Hollywood will be turned into a Hard Rock, but it's not happened yet. So the Virgin bought it and renovated it. March 25th, that opens up. The newest hotel to open. No resort fees, no parking fees, free Wi-Fi. A lot of people are really excited about all that. Do I think the Flyers have a chance? I think that every team in the NHL, with the exception of a few, have a chance. And for what I've seen, I don't know much about the Eastern Conference teams, but Flyers are a good team. No fountain show? Oh, Ricky Tiki, we're not there yet, my friend. We're not there yet, my friend. We're almost there. Lots of chats. Sorry if I can't answer everybody. This is the Bellagio right now. Oh, see, it's Lady Gaga right now. So we're gonna have to walk through the casino. That'll take some time up because the shows are every 15 minutes. So, well, we could walk through the casino, but that doesn't make sense because we will miss the next show. So we'll just walk out the frontage. We have Bad Romance from Lady Gaga going on right now. Let's see what we got. Hard Rock was okay, but the location was inconvenient. You were stuck there and it wasn't very big. Yeah, that's very true. Hard Rock is in a weird location. It's about a 25-minute walk if you didn't go as fast as me, down all the way down Harmon. But the area's been built up considerably. You have lots of dining. They made a little district with bars and restaurants across the street. So it's not a terrible place if you're stuck down there to be there. There's a place called Joe's New York Pizza, which is one of the best pizza places in probably the entire city. They have a location at the South Outlet Strip as well, but really great pizza. They make their own dough. It's on site. It's really good stuff. Okay, so I'm not going through this door, and you guys know my feelings on that. If you don't, you're just tuning in. I don't like to go indoors where I have to share a bunch of enclosed, non-circulating air with people. So I'm gonna go out this door over here. Get a water at CVS or something. I have water. I bought a liter of water. Yeah, I'm almost finished it. It's right here. I bought the Body Armor brand. And there we go. Let the copyright claims start. So we'll walk down here slowly, see all the craziness, and then catch the next one too. Somebody asked if I can go into the Grand Bazaar across the street. We've been there. We were there earlier in the stream. I went over to a place called Pizza Pizza, P-I-S-A, P-I-Z-Z. Oh my God, I think my Canadian just came out. I must be tired. P-I-Z-Z-A. And I asked for Andrew, who's like the owner, but he wasn't there. So can't wait for my June trip to Vegas. Very fun. Celine, yeah, you'll get copyright claims. It'll happen.
Is that a surprise?
No liter or cola. Well, my Canadian came out twice. Well, what do you even call this in the United States? It's a bottle of water, but it has an amount on it. And nobody that I know says, I'm gonna drink 33.6 fluid ounces of water. Why don't you go pick up a 33.6 fluid ounce of Coca-Cola? None of that stuff. It's busy out here. Yeah, Z is how most of the world says the letter Z. We got Black Panther out here. Fighting crime on the strip, one $5 tip at a time. Black Panther. Vegas in June is, somebody says, prepare to burn. It's not a terrible month to come out for the weather. It'll be 90 degrees most days. July is when it heats up to 100, 110 every day. Of course, early June and late June are two different things altogether. We have the fantastic, gorgeous, beautiful Bellagio fountains. We were just inside there, and that walkway we're in, it goes all the way down to the casino level, which is at the base. All those restaurants out front. You can get tableside service if you're just willing to pay enough. There's a $250,000 experience you can have where you press the button that starts the Bellagio show. You get to pick whatever show you want. So there's that. Let's continue to walk down the frontage of the Bellagio right now. Put my mask on so I don't have to get sneezed on. My biggest fear is that somebody sneezes while they're walking past me. And I've avoided COVID with my family for a whole year, even doing these live streams. Even touching things on the strip, and then that would do it for me. We have this bicycle club. They've been out here a few times. There's a lot of them, and they ride their bikes, and they got tricked out, chromed up bikes. It's actually pretty cool. They come out here all the time. It's pretty neat to see this kind of stuff on the strip. And even after the shutdown, they're still riding their bikes out here. I mean, there's some hot rod looking bikes out here, man. I'll tell you this much. I need to invest in a Camelback. Actually, somebody I know from overseas got one on Amazon and sent it to my P.O. box. Thank you guys when you do that stuff. It's super nice. Look at how many bikes, man. It's a lot. And he sent it to my mailbox, which was very nice. Surprise for you. And I picked it up and I have one. Just Camelbacks are not really needed right now this time of the year. If I bring a 33.6 fluid ounces of water, haha, I'm fine. Another great show tonight. Hardest working blogger in Vegas. Everyone give a like and a shout out. Thank you, Tommy Komatsu.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby, yeah. Oh man, there was September a few years ago and it was 100. Yeah, it can get up to 100 in September. I actually also did a video on my channel a long time ago on what every month's highs and lows are like. So I covered all the weather in Las Vegas on the channel too. I may refresh those videos and remake them. It might be good to do it in my studio with proper gear and equipment. If you guys want to know that kind of stuff, let me know in the chats. We got 1145. And if I can get up to 55 more likes, we get to 1,200 likes on this stream. So can we get 55 more likes, get to 1,200? That'll be the first time I ever get to 1,200 on a live stream before. And somebody commented that the reception used to be terrible out here. And it was. After the pandemic, I believe the cell phone carriers shut down most of the bandwidth. Intel Wild, over 1,100 likes. This is true, my friend. So I do think that they shut down the bandwidth and they've reopened it because we're in a good position right now. Bike Club says more than merrier, so come and ride. The group is massive. They're great. Are you going to watch the next fountain show? I am. I don't know what show it's going to be, but you know what show it is, so tell us in the chats. Yeah, we're going to hang out for the next show. What's up? Oh, he's a nice gentleman. Gave me the finger on camera. Fun. Look at this bike. This thing is cool. It's super long. These have to be custom made. Dang. It's got the LED lights underneath it and everything. Love the bike, dude. Looks great. He's popular. He's taking pictures with the bike. Let's see here. Oh. Low rider bike. Steven, I really appreciate your fairness. Oh, thank you, Sal T. I appreciate you watching the streams. I really appreciate you guys being here. No, go to the mountain or canyon and stay away from people. Well, Vegas is very, very much about mountains and canyons as well as it is about this tourist area. That's true too. Steven is the best host. He has a distinct, clear voice. Thank you, Barry, although my voice is a little tired right now. Yeah, the drunken camera hasn't come back. Problem with the drunken camera is I'm actually... How you guys doing? I'm wearing a mic for this whole thing, and if the cord tugs a little bit, the gimbal goes crazy on me. So I have to hold the wire. That's all. Sorry about my drunken gimbal earlier. There's Spider-Man. Look at that. What's up, Spidey? You should be wearing my mask. Although he has his mask, I'm wearing the Spider-Man mask right now from VegasFaceMask.com. Look at that. Separated at birth? What do you think? I don't know. Brothers from an arachnid mother? I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here with me on this stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It'd be nice to break 100 subscribers on a single live stream. I had 96 last week, and you guys are so nice for trusting me to bring you Vegas stuff. Man, all these folks out here. It used to be more of a circus environment, but now that the strip is opening up, it's just a little bit less. It's a little, oh, 1,200. We hit 1,200 likes. Thank you, guys. Steven Rinkner says, you have become the magical unicorn of Vegas. I don't know what magical unicorn means, but I will take it as a compliment, which I'm sure it was intended to be. Yeah, you get the mask. Oh, Cincinnati Kid. Holy cow. For when you hit 1,200 likes, keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Cincinnati. Guys, thanks, Cincinnati. 1,376 times. Whew, yeah, so we're out here. It's been now 2 hours and 13-minute live stream with you guys. All my friends here on YouTube, thank you so much for being with me. Vanilla47 is from Campbell County, Kentucky. If you're new in the chat and you didn't say it before, you can say yes. Our fountain show is starting in just a minute or two. We're going to show you the fountains. A lot of people tune out when I show the fountains. I don't know why, but it's maybe because they want all the action and they're not all about the fountains. Also the musical choice. Sometimes the fountains music is old-fashioned and a lot of people don't like that stuff. Fort Knox, David's cast is from Fort Knox. Let's see here. We got another showgirl. Sarasota, Florida. I thought Tampa was the home of the champs, but hey, fair enough. Thanks, Cincinnati. That was nice of you guys. I appreciate you guys for doing anything, even just liking, sharing this video, chatting on the video, commenting on the video. Giving a thumbs up is good too. My favorite part of Vegas, Tony Douglas says. I really like the Paris though. I like the colors. This never used to be lit up like this at night. Of course, Paris, that building behind it is patterned after the Palace of Versailles in France. Next fountain show is my favorite. I've really come to enjoy Tiesto. Although I watched the Tiesto video, there is a video that accompanies this, an official music video with no fountain in it. It's a story of two scantily clad girls that run away to Las Vegas and hitchhike. And it's okay, but this show really, really seals the deal for me. For the record, I broke down and cried when I first saw the Bellagio fountains. for the first time.
Saludos.
Hey, what's up, buddy? First time in 78 days I saw them. It was like seeing an old relative you thought was dead wake up from a coma. And it was pretty fantastic. Cincinnati, kid, you did 55. I appreciate you. And I also have CHCHS. And I don't see the other chats because they disappear over time. But thank you guys so much. Saw Tiesto live at 07. Very cool. Should be starting any minute now. We're gonna go watch Lights by Tiesto. It's actually 2 songs. So they're EDM. May not be your bag, baby, but you know what? I'm not a huge Cher fan, but I like when she's in front of the Bellagio fountains. Lake Tahoe's here. Charles, I spent time in Lake Tahoe. I lived in State Line in South Lake Tahoe. Counting down to my visit in April, work says. Very cool. So we should be starting the show right about now. It's just 11 o'clock, and here it is. All right. Hopefully it is Tiesto. Sometimes they change the schedule for no reason. It's 3. It's Footprints, Rocky, and Red Lights. Very nice. And here we are. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay with this microphone. You'll know right away. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can tell you just know because there's no music with the first fountain blast.
Let's take a trip to the edge of the night, where the stars and the sun collide. Won't wait a lifetime, it's our turn to put our footprints all over the world. We live forever wherever we go, leaving footprints all over the world. In this together, we'll never let go. We'll leave our footprints all over the world. The world, all over the world. The world, all over the world. The world.
Hey, we get to 1,300 likes during this song. 54 to go. Well then, that speaker is right here, so you guys can see. It's a big speaker. I mean, here it is next to human beings. Yep, and there you have it. Isn't that interesting? Vegas has a little bit of everything for everybody. And even if you're not a fan of that type of music, I don't think there's any song that's more suitable for that show than that song. So it's been quite a night, hasn't it? We've been out here for 141 minutes. What's that, 6:12? 2 hours, 21 minutes. And we saw a lot of cool stuff tonight, didn't we? Whew, man. So that's probably one of the longer Bellagio shows too. Super high energy. I think Daft Punk was a great Bellagio show. I do read all your comments when I can see them all. I think it'd be fantastic. Be bigger, faster, stronger, maybe that'd be a great one too. But anyways, we're at the low battery zone where the app thinks that I should go into low battery mode because my phone's about to die. I gotta get back to real life, which for me, this is real life, I guess. I wanna thank everybody for watching, sincerely. I wanna say if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why don't you go and do that? That would be a great thing. If we get to 50,000 subscribers by April 1st, we'll do something special. Maybe we'll do some kind of a giveaway, but I don't know if those will work on YouTube channels. I'm not sure what we'll give away. A $50 gift card for something in Vegas, or probably not, for Amazon, because everybody can use Amazon, I suppose. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you guys want to support the channel, you can talk to Caroline about face masks on VegasFaceMask.com. I'm sorry. Facebook.com/VegasFaceMask if you're going to order a mask, want to ask her questions. We do custom masks. Well, it's simple enough. We do hotel drop-offs. You know, she makes these by hand. You go around the back of your head, there's a bead right back there, so you can tighten them up, loosen them up. We have our Facebook group called Not Leaving Las Vegas. You can join that. We're going to get some access to the Pinball Hall of Fame, it sounds like. Intel Wild, thank you so much. Actually, I'll get you in the future. Wow, we sustained a huge Thero put. We got 1,300 likes. First time live on a stream we've ever had 1,300 likes. We've had more likes, but that's after the fact. So Vegas is a little bit of everything for everybody. Looks like it's back to normal. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I've been in this town since 2004. I've never seen anything like the last year. It's been gut-wrenching, it's hurt, but it looks like we're at a place where we don't have to cry about it so much. We can just look forward to the future. Stay tuned for lots of videos on the channel, lots of news updates. We do videos now basically 7 days a week, and I always have something to talk about. And like, share, subscribe, and share with a friend. Thank you guys so much. And if you're not already there, go to Patreon. I got lint on my finger from my pocket. If you're not on Patreon, go over to Patreon. You guys can do that, or channel memberships. You'll get some live streams for only those two. It's going to be combined, so if you're on either, you're going to see the same live stream as the other person twice a month. We'll do that this week. And yeah, it's ongoing support for the channel. Now's the time in the video where I say, every single one of you guys, listen to me carefully. If you made stupid mistakes in your past, don't live in those mistakes. If you've done dumb things in your past, it's okay. Just do the best you can every single day. Go to read a book called The Four Agreements. It's a little bit hippy-dippy at the beginning and the end, but the inside, the meat of the book is perfect. You really enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. Do the best you can every day. Be nice to one another. Sorry we couldn't buy $50 of churros for people, but we'll figure something else out on the chat. I'm in Las Vegas. That's the crowd. It's back. I'm happy. Tune in tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to do this when there's no people. The camera's not here, it's here. 3, 2, 1, you guys are great. See you tomorrow morning. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We got to go click. 3, 2, 1. It's always something happening. 3, 2, 1, and click.